You love me, and you feel like sending me a little money. Send me your cash out. Send me your cash out. Send it, send it. Cash on. Send me your cash out. Send the money to, hey, hey. Send it. $sign E-E-S-S-B-O-T. Let me say it again. E-E-S-S-B-O-T. Let me say it again. E-E-S-S-B-O-T. We in the yard, yo. We in the yard. And I need that change. I need that change. Official O.D.S spot. And if you approve what you've assessed, send me a cash app. I'm just trying to do my best. Send me a cash app. Send me a cash app. If you've been watching this live and you feel like you've been entertaining, go on and hit that cash app. Hit it, hit it, hit it. They say a closed mouth don't get fed. I'm telling everybody, a nigga hungry, I gotta eat. Hit it. I need a little change, oh. Hey, ooh. I need a little change, oh. Hey, ooh. I need a little change, oh.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Happy Friday. What is it? Tuesday? Happy Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know what the fuck it is. My days are all thrown off. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to the yard. It's your boy Official coming through. And I'm glad to see you guys. This is all right. I'm trying to get everything straight. I ain't been live in a few days, so shit's still kind of all over the place. Can y'all hear me and everything like that? Want to make sure y'all can hear me. I didn't test the call line, at least to get nobody to call it to test the audio, but I'm hoping that that won't be a problem. I do want to say that thank y'all for first for being here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I got my red wine and I got some fruit. I got some apples, some strawberries, and shit to snack on while I'm here. So that way I won't get too wasted. I don't know what I was thinking doing this on a Wednesday night, knowing I got to go to work tomorrow. But here we are. And I want to thank y'all for being here. It's a pleasure to do this. I just saw somebody talking shit in Limits Chat saying that I'm acting like people begged me to come do this. I'm really not. And this isn't my first time ever having a call-in show. If y'all remember way back when on my original channel, I used to do call-ins as well. Y'all know the whole story about how me and Mama D fell out or whatever was based on call-in. She used to call my phone all times of the night. And I kind of got away from it. But I don't mind doing this. I think they are needed. It allows subbies to get shit off of their chest. And sometimes you don't want to hit a link off of the strength that you scared you could be doxxed or anything. Or and some people articulate their stuff better through spoken word versus trying to type it out in the chat. So I'm going to present the opportunity for each person to come up with 2 minutes to speak. You can do 2 minutes. If you need to hang up and call back, you can call back and do whatever. The only rules are basically we not trying to drag no kids or nothing like that. Y'all know the basic rules, like don't do that sick shit. We don't need to talk about no dead. Leave the kids out of it for the most part, unless you're making an example out of something. And other than that, just get that shit off of your chest. Don't use this as a personal weapon to drive whatever hate that you have for a certain person or something like that. I think that's corny. So don't nobody has a protection plan. I ain't been paid no coins for nobody, to be clear, but don't come up just with stupid randomness. I know it's gonna happen, and I just got to be aware and handle the situation accordingly. But just let's just try to get the shit off your chest, have a conversation. Everyone's welcome to have a difference of opinion. So, let me do some hellos or whatever. Give a few more people a minute to come in, get some likes and shit, and then I'll put the number up on the screen, and we can get it on and popping. Um, So I want to thank y'all for being here bright and early. Miss Sonia, I don't want to use her name. Jazz A, Lou 44, Memphis T, Peach Cobbler, sadly mistaken, Miss Sugar Plum, LaDon in the house, Room Shaker, Strawberry, Haitian Princess, The Ghetto View, Mo Better in the building, PD Pete, Nobody. We got ATL Gale, Miss Queenie. We got Soap Girl to You, Miss Gerald, Fifi in the house. We got VA Sagittarius, CMAC TV, December baby. First call in is 2026. Let's go. Now, and I do want to make sure that it is abundantly clear. I'm not trying to take over anybody's call in positions. I know King Roman and the crew do a call in. I know Room Shaker do a call in. I ain't trying to step in nobody's lane. The people asked to do it. I think that different people will give different perspectives from different camps. So it was asked and it's something to do. It's no different than doing a competition. So we here and this is what it is. No friends on YouTube dealing that. Miami Popo, Pastor chewing his coffee. What up? Hold up. Wait a minute. Miss Douglas. Jerry Shaw. I. Ness Bubble Guts. What up? What up? What up? What's up, TJ? Nope. Is not. I love the call-ins back in the day. That's what's up. What's up, Miss Janice? What up, youngest? Victoria, Kenny Lattimore, Dabner in the house. What up, Jaya? Salute, salute. What's up, Tiffany Glass? Lexington. How much are the protection players asking for the people who scared to ask? I don't even know, Room Shaker. Hit me off with something nice. They can come through with a nice little cash app. Otherwise, just go to your shit and drag back. And this is for the subbies. Content creators have their own platforms where they can voice their opinions. Thank God you have your show at this time. I'm not reading that. What's up with the Helly? Morgan. All right, so we made it through. KBZ, welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, let me get a 2 minute timer up real quick. 2 minute timer. Um, oh, that shit started quick. Hold on. All right. So I got the timer. Let me get the screen, share screen. What's up, everybody coming in? Let the moderators greet you on your way in. I definitely do appreciate you. We're going to get this show started so that way we ain't here all night. I dedicated an hour to this for the most part. Make sure y'all can see that. All right. And when I run it, how you run this bitch? Hold on. How the fuck this bitch work? So set, download, tap download to start. Oh no, I ain't about to download nothing, motherfucker. Hold on. We're gonna back up one screen. Cause we ain't about to download nothing. Hold on, y'all. I just want to get a timer because I feel like somebody's gonna need a timer. Cause some people can be a little long-winded. All right, so let's get a online 2-minute timer. Here we go. Keep it simple. All right, so the number is on the screen. Moderators, if you're able to copy it, the phone number is 804-635-9222. The phone number is 804 635-9222. Feel free to go ahead and get your call in. For the first caller, give me just like 1 second to get the sound and shit straight once you're on the phone. But we should be good to go after that. So hold on. And y'all let me know. Can y'all see the timer? Start timer. Can we see it? All right, boom. So the timer is big, is there. We can all see it. Appreciate that, y'all. So the lines are open. Just let's go ahead and get this thing started. Now, it ain't been a lot going on this week within the sector, at least from my point of view, because I haven't been watching. But I mean, that's the purpose of this. So if you saw something that we may not have saw, then we can chat about it. So let me get into the comments real quick while we're waiting. Hold on. Make sure y'all hit the like button on y'all way in as well. You said 4 hours. We used to only have call-ins. It will be multiple call-ins a day. I'm sorry, soul sister. I apologize if I skip your name. I need some laughs tonight. I hope this is better than he only gets elder. I mean, well, that's why I wanted to pick a different night. I thought a Wednesday night wouldn't be too bad. It's not super late. The people shouldn't be at work. What's up, Bird? What's up, Bougie? What's up, Sparkler? But I figured that it would be good timing. Can someone do me a favor and test the number real quick? Make sure I put the right number in here. Hold on. And the number is right there on the screen, 804-635-9222. If someone would do just a quick test, y'all can block y'all number because I damn sure don't want to talk to y'all outside of on the call. I don't want y'all thinking somebody trying to dox your number or some shit like that. So let me drop it in here. What's up, Queen Patty? All right, so I got that comment right there as well. So that way y'all can see the number. But I mean, if we don't get any calls, then I mean we can just kick back and chill. And I can go back to watching my TV. There's no stress to it. So hold on 1 second. Queen Patty Baby, my bad. You said say your name right. I need somebody to test the call and test the line and make sure it's working. Where my other phone at? Hold on. Y'all ain't trying to get no shit started tonight. Can we call in and cuss you out? You sure can. It's a Capricorn thing. Feel free. You tried and it didn't work? What you mean? Hold on. Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, here we. Yeah, it's. Yo. What's good with you? Hold on. You said I look like I'm not feeling good?
Yeah, I'm looking at your face right now. You look like you're not feeling good. I know you haven't been on for a couple days.
I feel.
Be like,
I feel fine for real. I'm high. I'm high. You don't watch me on the record.
When you are?
Yeah, that's how I look. I'm on screen right now. Look, you can see me. I'm drinking my wine. I'm chilling right now. Like I don't feel bad. Can y'all hear her? Can y'all hear this King Roman auntie on the line? You heard you knew when she said hello, Miss Netta. We already knew who it was. But yeah, let me give you the timer because I'm gonna show you respect and let you get that shit off your chest.
No,
Oh, you was testing the line.
you ain't got to do that. When you do that, you take the fun out of calling me. So I don't even want to play with you today. Then when you take the fun out of calling, just let
Miss
it be spontaneous. If people call, people call. People don't call, people don't call.
Hey, and that's
If we
true.
want to talk shit, you got to let us talk shit.
Hold on, they talking about you kind of low. That's what I'm saying. I was saying if you had anything that you wanted to get off your chest, I ain't begging you or nothing. But since you
But
called,
I want to get off my chest. I want to say this. Now, when the trifecta begin fucked up, I want to know why you ain't been around since they get fucked up.
so that's a question.
I'm just asking. Yeah, I'm asking you where you been. I know you lifing, but I'm just asking where you been. They been in the shit. Nika been hiding. She stole the money. Black Neck said they fucking with her channel. Pistol out pretending she gonna fight somebody. And then I ain't seen you, so I'm just asking.
Well, I haven't been anywhere hiding. I've been chilling. Work is really busy. You know, I work for the phone company, and at the end of the month, in the beginning of the month, I'm busy at work because I like to get a paycheck. I can't just depend on my YouTube check. So, I mean, if you feel like I've been
I know that stuff.
yeah, if you feel like I've been MIA, it's because I have, but it ain't got shit to do with nobody. I don't fight nobody battles. Nobody don't fight mine. I fuck with the trifecta.
Hey, Sexy Shine. Hey, Sexy Shine. I see you. And I'm glad you came on because I don't like watching women. Come on at the same time as women and give us some other options because I do not like watching women. He don't add nothing to no. He ain't beef anyway, but he don't add nothing nowhere. And I'm glad you're not really paying no man ass next no mind with her ragged ass. But her pretend that her family came to see her in Seattle, and we know that's a motherfucking lie. So that's it. I ain't really want to talk too much shit. I got things to get up, put my laundry up. But glad to see you back. You said that's your hot look, so I'll take you at that. I hope the twins and little man had a good Christmas. And I'm gonna be nosy watching you.
All right. Well, you enjoy your night. Appreciate you for calling in. All right. That was her phone that was choppy, y'all. It wasn't even my hold on. We got somebody else. But well, they hung up. Let's see if this. Oh, they hung up. Somebody else was calling in right behind her. That was her phone that was choppy. It sounded choppy to me as well. So I couldn't. I can't control that part. But shouts out to her for being the first person to call in and get it off her chest. If it's a call in, she definitely gonna be the one to call. If it continue to be bad, I'll just switch it over to my iPhone. That's an Android, so that could be the reason. I don't know. But her audio was scratchy as fuck. So I mean, but yeah, I hope I'm not giving like that. I don't want to be here type of look. This is my chill look. Like I don't know what else to say. I'm chilling. I'm sipping my shit. So I got the phone right beside the mic. Maybe I'll take the mic cover off and let's see if that helps. All right, we'll see. Um, Thank you, Mobata. Thank you. But no, do others feel that I run and hide because the trifecta is in some shit? The trifecta stay in some shit. Like every live that you go to, somebody is calling out the trifecta or blame is being pointed to the trifecta. So like I don't feel like I'm hiding. I'm here, I'm present. The Queen Before You React said that I ain't brought the baby on here since Ness said something about it. Namari was on here for New Year's. He just was on private. It was through members only. It's not for everybody. Y'all don't like to see the baby. Y'all said that I'm just using the baby for cash apps and shit. So why the fuck do you care about if the baby is on here? Like, come on, be consistent with the bullshit that you saying and that you doing. Like, I'm drinking red wine. I'm chilling. I'm drinking red wine, some red wine or whatever. I ain't want no liquor. I ain't need nothing too tough. We got work tomorrow morning or whatever. Yeah, you got to be a member to see what's going on. Just like I got a picture of the twins that I plan on posting for the members, their Christmas pictures or whatever. So, I don't think you're a woo banger in that way. You just address directly. yes, but not get to the panel type. Yeah, like I don't do a lot of just the sitting on the panels talking shit about the people that I don't like. That's just not my style. It's nothing against the people who do that. That's just not what I'm looking to do. When I come on this bitch, I say what I need to. You said she said that, not us. So the members have still been privy to the majority of what I have going on. These dang ads randomly coming on when you live talking about, are you going to be the death of me? Wait. Hey Prince, I'm sorry about that, but I put the ads on every 12 minutes. Just what it is. You're a grown man with responsibilities. You didn't run. Yeah, I didn't think I ran. So maybe I gave the wrong impression because prior to Christmas, I was off for like a whole 2 weeks. So every day I was live. I was able to come live for hours at a time, 2 hours here, 2 hours here, 2 hours here. I went live for like 14 days straight, but I was out of work. Like it was the holiday season. Like work is back to normal now. It's the busy part of the year. So I mean, if I'm trying to get my shit straight, what's up, Voodoo? You saying answer the phone? I don't see. Hold on. So hold on, y'all. I apologize. I got 5 missed calls. For whatever reason, the phone isn't ringing when the screen is off. My bad, y'all. I don't know Androids. That's my bad. So I'll keep the screen on. I'm sitting here talking. Sorry, Room Shaker. But apparently, when the screen go off, the calls don't come through. I didn't know that. Why Android so weird? So whoever was calling, you can call back. I apologize, but I didn't know that if you cut the screen off, that the phone don't ring. My bad, y'all. I'm an iPhone user, so feel free. Yeah, work is back to normal. I appreciate that, Miss Rhonda. But yeah, I got a hands-on type of job. I gotta be present in the moment because I have to read numbers and shit real time so I can know what's going on. To the person who tried to call, could you please try to call back? I apologize. I didn't know that the screen was on. I'm definitely an amateur at this. It's a Capricorn. I'm definitely an amateur at it. That's why I said it's not mine to do. I was gonna go live with the members and try to test it out, but and it's just for the subscribers only. Yeah, because I don't really feel that content creators need to call in and get nothing off of their chest unless you're a content creator who don't go live enough. All right, let's see if y'all can hear this. Hey, caller, you live? What's good with you? Can y'all hear? Let's test the sound. Can y'all? Okay. All right. What's going on?
Nothing. I was just calling to try to help you out to see if the phone was working.
So Ladon saying she's saying it's still low. Hold on. I don't understand how it's still low when it's loud as a bitch. Do I need to go get a speaker?
Why can I got you on speaker? Let me try my phone. Hold on.
Jill saying it's clear.
Okay, is this better?
Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on the phone, not the speaker phone. But I hear echo.
I don't hear echo on my side.
Oh, okay, good. All right. Well, I gotta think of a messy question to ask. I was just calling you to help you out, but I'm gonna think of a messy question and I'm gonna call back.
All right, appreciate it. To the person who just tried to call you, oh, I ain't paying no mind to that. I love.
Okay.
All right. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all start 67 when you call in. Start 67 so that way your number is not showing. Because I don't need none of y'all phone numbers. For real, for real. That was Mo better. She said she was testing it to make sure that the phone line was working or whatever. So thank you for testing it. And it sounds loud. It sounded loud to me, but all right, here we go, y'all. We got somebody coming through. What the fuck? Android won't even let me accept it. All right, here we go. Caller, you on the line.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm good. I just we could talk about anything.
Yeah, let me give you 2 minutes on the clock and do your thing.
So, Pizarro, I hope you stop letting Ness play in your face. You keep on trying to be cool with her. She don't like you. I understand you have a kind heart and all that. She don't like you, okay? Malik, you need to leave the fucking beef sector and let what the girl name is, Brooke, your wife be there. You need to go on. Like, just go. Like, that's some big pussy ass shit. Like, what are you doing, my guy? What are you doing? What else I wanted to say? That's about it. Good night.
All right, appreciate it. What image, PD? I appreciate it. That was less than 2 minutes. She got it off her chest. Malik, she's saying, let Brooke do her shit out here. You stay on the sidelines, my guy. And Pizarro, she's saying, don't play with Ness. Don't fuck around with Ness. I don't know. I don't get it. I thought they had made up or whatever, or at least they was cordial. I know her and Lemon made up or whatever. So I don't know. I still haven't went over that way because the things that she said about me, as far as putting that jacket on me and shit, I ain't feel like that shit was cool. I ain't got no beef with her, but I just ain't got no kick it for her either, and I'm gonna just keep it that way. Oh, for real, P. Well, I'll just do the time on my side, whatever. Yeah, I mean, doesn't like anyone include. Yeah, this ain't gonna be a bash nest thing when it comes for me. Y'all welcome to have y'all own opinions about shit, but I ain't got nothing for it. She proved to me that she don't like me, and I'm willing to accept that. Like, that's the problem. When people tell you they don't fuck with you, you don't have to get offended. Just take that shit into consideration and move forward. You ain't gotta be. I'm not here to be liked by everybody. It's impossible for everybody to like me. I'm not here to please. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm pleasing myself. So it is what it is. Y'all welcome to the yard. Make sure y'all hit the like button on your way in. The call-in number is on the screen, 804-635-9222. You got 2 minutes to say what you need to say. You can say what you got to say about me. Anybody else? I mean, just this is for you to get it off your chest, to kick it, and to have that conversation. Y'all said that y'all wanted to have another call in. People wanted it from a different point of perspective. Everybody don't fuck with everybody in other camps. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be people on different sides of the field at all times. And this is your opportunity to be able to call in. You won't be interrupted as long as you ain't saying no sick shit. You'll be able to say what you got to say. And it is what it is. So feel free to hit the call in. Appreciate you watching from the clouds, y'all. My mama told me when people tell you who they are, believe it. Absolutely, LaDon. Hold on. Let me turn my screen back on. Fuck. I got to remember to keep this fucking screen on. Hold on. Let me turn the display so that way the screen don't cut off all the time. This shit weird. Screen timeout 30 seconds. Let's put it on 5 minutes. All right. So, let's see. Then you used to do it. Yeah, Fee, I used to do it back in the day. But then I used to use the conference call line when I did it. Hold on, y'all. We got a call coming through. What's up, caller? You on the line?
What up? Call me now.
What's good? You got 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Pizarro, I was listening to your live earlier. Okay, maybe the echo stopped. Let me take it off speaker. I was listening to your live earlier, and you said that Sister Aida was doing the same thing that the freshman crew was doing, saying that you were bullying them. I just want to drag that goalpost back right quick because I made a video about that back in the day. I was the only one who ever said the word bully, and I was referring to a couple of folks who came into my chat talking crap to me, and I said that they tried to bully me, but they got slid because I banged. Nobody who was in that crew, none of the women or the one man would ever be susceptible to bullying. They all bang, they all get down. So people like to rewrite history. Some new people who, haven't been around, but nobody in the freshman crew was bullied. Nobody said they was bullied. I use the word as people attempted to. It don't go down like that, period. That whole squad bang. That's why I brought the freshman crew up when I said y'all aborted a lot of commentary because those females and that one man was there. They got the tea. They got behind the scenes stuff. It would have made good commentary. So I imagine that you said something about freshman crew because I brought it up when I was on the Roman call in, but I said what I said. And No, I was trying to bully you actually to get my numbers. So nobody ever whined about being bullied. All right, O.D.S. Bye.
All right, have a good one. And she still had 10 seconds left. So I have no clue who that was. I don't even feel like I need to know. Um, and when you call in, make sure you're not on speakerphone. I've discovered that as long as you're not on speakerphone, it does sound clear. But yeah, so feel free to call in, get your point across. I'm not interrupting any situations. This is y'all's direct opinions. There's no reflection of me. Oh, that was Just Blaze. Shouts out to Just Blaze in the chat. So that was Just Blaze on the mic. Just Blaze came through representing for the former freshman class. And bringing back some. She said she moving the goalpost back. So hey, checkmate. What's up, everybody who's coming in? Make sure y'all hit the like button. We got another call coming in. Hold on just a second. Caller, make sure you're not on speakerphone, but you're on live. Go ahead. You got 2 minutes.
Yes, and I also wanted to say, you can tell who's being coached behind the scenes. You can tell who got people in the ear. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna call no name. People trying to rewrite history. Yeah, I get that. You can tell who's not coming out no more. But have other people going live for them. What else I wanted to say? And the thing about it is, everybody cool that you bring Pizarro and yeah, you bring Pizarro and Lady Nika, I want to say y'all cool, but they trying to do the same shit that y'all doing. But when they do it, it's cool. But what y'all been doing it, it's kind of like, oh, it's a cult, oh, this is that. Well, why everybody got to say what y'all doing? Because it's obvious who have the online mentor, and they come out here and be the one with the big teeth or whatever the case might be, saying what somebody else wants them to say. It's very obvious. It's very obvious. And plus, I also wanted to say, I get it. Yes, and Brooke,
Hey, hold on 1 second. You're not on speakerphone, are you? You're not on speakerphone, are you? Okay, because the people were saying that it was muffled, but I have it up loud here. Hold on, let me turn off the noise cancellation. I apologize for interrupting you, but they kept saying that they couldn't hear you.
Okay.
All right, so I changed it, y'all. I changed the settings.
Y'all can hear me now?
You was just as clear as the last lady, so I thought you could.
Right.
Go ahead. I apologize for interrupting you. I'm resetting the clock.
Okay. So, but no, I was just saying, I hope y'all heard me, because I want everybody to hear me or whatever, but I was just about to say, Brooke, you something look like a Haitian ass kisser or a Haitian cat eater. You out here up in this ass. It's time for you to go on your own platform. I get you and her and trends. Y'all cool. Okay, I get it. But now you want to be hard, biting at the gums. I can't say teeth or whatever. Like you all hard and shit. Okay, you starting to look soft running behind Ness. All y'all kissing Ness and King Roma ass. I don't get it. What the fuck is y'all doing? And Chrissy, please stop running behind that little drunk little boy, Lemon, and go back to your platform with the pieces. All right. Good night.
All right, thank you. I don't know why the sound was the way it was or whatever, y'all. I'm not sure why the audio did that. Hold on. Let me switch. I'm gonna put this shit on my iPhone. Hold on, y'all. Let's see how this person sound, y'all. Hey, caller, make sure you're not on speakerphone, but go ahead, you're live.
I'm not on speakerphone. I just want to ask coming in all here.
Let's see what they say. So it's all right. So look, I'm about to drop another number, room shaker. Call from this other number. 804-404-6172. Because I don't know what the fuck going on with that phone. This shit. I guess I should have did a test run earlier. Fuck it. Hey, call that number on the screen right there. That's a different phone. That's my iPhone. Is it the speaker? Respectfully. Oh no, she was only calling just to do a test. I don't think she was calling just to intend to talk. You know, Room Shaker was doing this shit at one point too. It's going straight. Hold on. Yo.
It is not my phone. It is your system. And your phone is just ringing and ringing and ringing. Something you're not doing right.
All right, hold on. Because that shit echoing. Yo.
What up, though? I'm just here doing sound check with you, brother, making sure we good? Are we good?
How does that sound, y'all? It sounds clear.
Can y'all hear my loud ass?
And that's my iPhone though.
Is it still?
How they talking about your sound good?
Right, perfectly. Oh, sound is good.
Yeah. All right. So fuck the Android. Just call my iPhone. Let me turn off this call screen and shit because I don't be answering the phone calls. All right. Appreciate you.
Because yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
All right, call screening is off, y'all. Y'all can call this phone. I don't know what's up with the Android. All right, here we go. Caller, you live. Oh, they hung up. Right, Vic would come in clear and nobody else. Like, let me delete this shit off of the other phone because that's some fuck ass shit. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all for holding me down. I'm sorry. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna uninstall this. But that Android going back in the drawer. I wanted to be the first to break the news. Uppity just beat Wu in a clean neck and coochie challenge. That's my dog. I find that hard to believe. Wow. But yeah, we're on the iPhone now. So if you want to call in and you wasn't able to call in on the other phone, go ahead and make that call now. Hey, Jessica B, I don't know what's up with them Androids though. That shit, for some reason, it's just like it ain't working right with my computer. So we had a few successful calls or whatever, the people to come through. Hey, I'm content. No, we had 38 minutes. I'm gonna keep it rolling for an hour and then I'll be up out of here. Yeah, gotta stick with the iPhone. I'm tired of the iPhone, the Android slander. My bad. No, but the phone. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Caller, you live.
What up, O.D.S?
What's good?
Can you hear me good?
You sound low. Are you on speaker?
No, I took it off speaker.
Can y'all hear the person on the phone? Say something.
Hello?
Yeah, they say very clear. Go ahead. Yeah, you good.
Do you feel like you are now or have ever been a part of this trifecta?
So when you say a part of it, yes, that's my clique. That's the first people that I hang out with. So that yes, that's my answer. Yes, I'm a part of their. I roll with them. They didn't have a name when we was cool though. The name shit just came apart. So I'm not a part of the quote unquote trifecta, but those are the girls that I was hanging out with originally. That's my home team.
Oh yes, I think you are a part of the quote unquote trifecta because it changed. Just in my opinion, though, it changed because the trifecta consisted of Blessed at one point. It consisted of Lady Nika at one point. It consisted of you at one point. When y'all was down like 4 flat, when y'all knocked 13 out, I was the smart mouth motherfucker in the chat talked about if y'all go live back to back, y'all can X him out. Like, yeah, I was you petty and extra.
Right.
Because I ended up getting X'd out when I tried to get my big bully on. But yeah, I was just wondering if you felt that way about it, because I always felt like the trifecta consisted. It's 5 people, but it moved from time to time who was ever doing commentary, because most of the time it was just 3 at a time. Blessed was not so much on when Lady Nika was on, and Lady Nika was not so much on when you were on. So yeah, I just wonder how you felt about it. All right, thank you. I don't want to cross the line.
No, you good. I appreciate that. So to elaborate more on, you good. Thank you for calling.
Oh no, I'm here.
Oh, I was just gonna say, to elaborate more on it. Like I said, that's the home team. So that was the people I first banged with. When I would come live and I could get a share or I could get a shout out from the panel, I could hang up on their panels. So that's always gonna be my home team. I'm always gonna show love and I'm always respect that. That ain't gonna never change. Now, as far as the banging in the streets, like when they get into situations, their situations usually will include the 3 of them, because whoever they're fighting, it always brings each and every person up with it. Never have I ever stuck my head out, and people get on me about that, to fight in their fights, because if they don't say in the fight, and O.D.S, you bitch ass nigga, you this, that, and the third, is not addressing me. Their issue is with them. Just because I have a home team with them doesn't mean that I got to go to every fight that they have, but that also don't mean that I don't fucking support them and stuff like that. So it's always strange when people say like I be ducking the smoke, when if I did come out here and I'm fighting at the ladies that they're fighting, it's going to be, oh, O.D.S just like to fight with women. He always in the women business. Every time they got something going on, O.D.S responds. If I don't respond, is O.D.S scared. He won't respond to the men, but he quick to argue with a women. Like, you can't win, and it's because the goalpost is constantly being moved. It'll switch from me being a man to I get the support because I'm a man to I'm following behind them because I'm a gay, or like is not a win. So at this point, I don't even try to win. I come out here to just do what the fuck I want to do. Chill. Whoever show up, come and support, do, and who don't, just keep it pushing. But I don't have a label. I'm O.D.S from the yard. Trifecta is definitely a 3 thing. The quad factor that they trying to put off, that just sounds corny. I mean, but if that's what y'all want to do to label a group of people, by all means, call it what you want to. Like it, I don't think nobody's hurt by it or offended by it. But I just don't feel like I wear a crown or a t-shirt that says I'm trifecta. Like I fuck with them. They my homegirls, but that's the extent of it. If some shit go down and it involves me, you damn right I'm gonna speak up. But what I look like coming out here fighting these grown ladies who all make their own money out here on the platform, all was here before I ever even was thought of and was already established in the beef sector. Like, no, I would look like I'm clout chasing to come out here fighting their fights. Like, for what? If it don't involve me. That's it.
I feel you. And I respect that, because you're absolutely right. Your season, you know what it is, and I appreciate the way you move. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing about it. And it's like, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. But Bingo. I'm just curious of your aspect on it, because you don't want, it's hard when everybody pushing labels on you. That's why I was curious about your aspect of it.
I feel you. Yeah, it's very obvious. I mean, you can definitely see that they run deep. And I rock with them. When you know what I'm saying, when they pop up, I come through, I show my love, I show my support. No, I can't come up and sit on the panel and just kick it all the time. But that's never been my style. I'll do it when I have the time. But like, just because I don't like anybody, I'm not gonna just sit there and come up and talk about them, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be paying attention to a lot of shit that's going on either. So it is what it is. But in this game, you can't win. I mean, you can only come out here and do your best. That's all. Because somebody right now go say, "Oh, you lying." Whatever I'm saying, they ain't gonna believe it. And oh well, I'm still gonna sleep tonight.
Right. So that's how it is. At the end of the day, we can cut this crap off. So it is what it is.
Yeah. But I appreciate you asking that question, because a lot of people want to know it. And a lot of people put that trifecta label on me when we know who the trifecta is. It has always been. So now y'all want to add a +1. That's fine. I'll be a +1. That's cool. I ain't got nothing against it. I fuck with them girls. So those ladies, sorry.
Right. Your team is your team, period. You gonna hold them down, or shit, you gonna blow in the wind, and ain't nobody gonna respect it. So we know what it is at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
But thank you.
All right, I respect that. Thank you for calling in.
Bye-bye.
Audio was just a slight bit low, but I hope y'all were able to hear everything that she said. I know I didn't really keep a time limit on that, but it was more two-way dialogue, and I appreciate that. Like, if that's what y'all want to do, y'all want to call and interrogate me about my crew, my friends, or whatever who I hang with. I mean, by all means, do that. I'm built for it tough. I'm not gonna crack. I promise you. I'm gonna support who I support regardless, and I support a lot of people, and there ain't nothing fake about it. So, what's up, Trisha? I do want to thank the people who's called in so far. Y'all make sure y'all using the oh shit, I got the wrong number on the screen. Hold on. Make sure y'all using the other number because this number, that Android shit ain't with it. So let me remove this off of the screen. But the moderators got the other number popping in the chat. And let me put it back. Rainy, thank you for the $4.99. I apologize. I didn't see that. Is this the updated number? 404-6172? Yeah, there we go with Jessica B. 804-404-6172. You can start 68 so that way you block your number out. So that way nobody knows, you know what I'm saying, your phone number or whatever. Because I definitely ain't trying to call you. I don't even like talking, period. So, but y'all make sure y'all coming through. That's why the number ain't work. Yeah, I canceled the other number, Ashton. I'm sorry. The other number had echoes and shit. So call this number if you calling. Let me show y'all. Miss Netta not sad. Miss Netta happy. Miss Netta over here about finish this glass of wine. I'm eating on some pink lady apples with some lemon juice on them, and I got a few strawberries in there as well. I'm chilling. For real, for real. I'm good. I'm in my zone. I'm about to smoke. So y'all definitely feel free to give a call in. Get it off your chest. Say what you've been wanting to say. Is it a content creator you wanted to give your feedback? Is a situation that's going on in the streets you want to put your 2 cents in the air anonymously? Now is the perfect opportunity to get that shit off of your chest. Make sure y'all come through. You said stop trying to change people unless you need someone to tell you what you can do to change. Absolutely. Don't call if you can't kick your leg up as high as Simon, though. That whole Simon video thing was weird. I refused to watch it, but then Lolo and them was watching it and laughing profusely at it. So, I mean, I saw it for a second. I don't know if that's him. I know it was on his page for the last 14 years. It's weird. And I know AI was out back then, but it should have been like to the point where it was being used like that. So I don't know what to believe with that. Speaking of this, Simon, Dory, I thought about you last night. I was watching an old episode of Love and Hip Hop where Nia, Teddy Riley's daughter, was on there and she was dating Soulja Boy, and Teddy Riley came on the show with all his kids, and they was just talking about her dating him and all that. And I was like, I wonder which one of these is Dory's daughter out of the Teddy Riley kids that was on there. I was really wondering, like, did anybody else watch that? So y'all make sure y'all call in. What's up, Lady Nika? Thank you for sharing. Nick, I hope you heard they questioned me about my affiliation with the trifecta, and I'ma always be home team with the trifecta. I fucks with you ladies. I mean, regardless of who might not like y'all, I mean, I ain't got nothing against y'all. We got a caller coming in, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Caller, make sure you're not on speakerphone, but you're on the air.
Hi, O.D.S. How are you?
I am doing well. How about yourself?
I'm okay. I'm glad you had to call in. I've been watching the B section a very long time, but I've never called in before. Well, I have called in before. One time on King Roman, that's my first time, but I never typed in the chat or anything like that, so I pretty much know a lot about the B section. Anyway, when I called in the King Roman, I had said that when they was dragging Ness, and I had to agree and get in it, and I said, why does Ness think that she's special when she always starting with you? Now, I watch Ness. I like Ness because she's funny, and she kind of tells it like it is. But I also always see that she always start with you, and she always saying something. But my question to you is, you have forgiven Ness so many times. It's like now she's saying the bad things. But do you think that that this is just gonna happen because you've forgiven her like 50 times. I mean, she's gonna go low, and she's went low before, and you've forgiven her. And then you say, well, you know, you're not gonna hold that in. You can't. You're not the type of person, and you forgive and all that. But don't you think that you're gonna forgive her again?
So, all right, and I thank you for the question. In my opinion, I didn't feel that she's went as low as she did this time with the whole jacket thing and the uncomfortable feeling that she gets in all of this. I had never heard all of that, and unless if you've heard all of that, her say all of that before, you can refresh my memory.
Not in that fashion.
Like, yeah, so
she said crazy stuff.
Right. I mean, her having an opinion about me making a video outside and stuff, I could care less. Like, she did drugs like outside. So like we all got our things that we could be judged on. So I don't give a damn about that. And a person that's already not living a life better than mine, I can't really be bothered with their opinion. So in this instance, I feel like she really made it clear that she doesn't like me. She doesn't fuck with me. Yes, I've noticed that in the past, but it was more of a I don't like you, but I can tolerate you. You cool, like we can be cordial. But now I don't even have that for it. I just don't want anything to do with her at all. I used to watch and you know what I'm saying, drop down and just talk my shit. I don't even do that no more. Like once I'm removed from a situation as of like the end of December, I don't really go back. If I stop fucking with you, I really stop fucking with you. I can't watch from the clouds. I can't not speak to my people in the chat and shit. I just got to completely remove myself. And I feel like this time it was something different with the way that she was trying to present the hate for me. Like it wasn't, I don't know. This time it really stuck. So it would, for me to say I would go back, no, I don't. That's not my goal at any point in time. It's not an apology in the world that could make me want to go back and hang out with a person who feels that way about me. If somebody tell you how they feel about you, believe it. Like, and that's where I'm at with it. If anybody else feel that way, also, I can go ahead and cut them off at the same time. It'll be just as easy. But like knowing that we didn't have a real relationship, it was more of a I talk shit, she talk shit, which I enjoy. I enjoy that with some people. Like, I don't need to be your friend. I'd rather be a person to talk shit with you. But once it goes nasty to the point where it is, like, I don't need nothing from you. You're not benefiting me in any bit.
Well, I feel like she's been very nasty before. But I just feel like it's just the whole situation of her going down, and she's gonna do it to everybody. I mean, she's just that type of person. Like she's been.
And what's the common denominator in that equation?
Yes.
Right. So I mean, that's why I can't be offended. I can only move accordingly, and she's gonna continue to be her. Yeah, I can't expect her to treat me better than she treat anyone else when she ain't doing shit for nobody else but herself. So I mean, yeah, that's just where I'm at with it. I'm good with the place where we are. And I'm hoping that I'm staying strong enough. Y'all ain't seen me dropping down in her chats. Y'all ain't seen me trying to get her attention in other people's chats. I barely bring her up unless it's something pertaining to a response of something that she would have said about me, because that's just not where I'm at. Like, it doesn't serve a purpose for me. So
I think you should drag her. Like every time somebody says something, you should say something. I mean, I think you should. I mean,
and it would. I was about to say, and it wouldn't be wrong if I did. I mean, she's a big, like, first of all, I did peep in her live by accident the other day. Somebody shared it. Bitch, when I tell you that was today, like, she talks about my size. When Ness turned that fucking camera on, I know y'all don't like men talking about women, but Ness was like a motherfucking refrigerator sitting in that motherfucking little ass car. And I'm not lying to you with that all black on. Like, it ain't no way you ain't gonna tell me that she ain't gained 100 pounds in the last 365 days.
Don't fit on the seat.
Which is what I mean. She's uncomfortable in her skin, her car, and her situation. So I'm not mad at it. Like, I can't be bothered. Like, for real. And that's just what it is.
You know, I'm not surprised that she went that low, but yeah, that was very low. But I've been noticing for a long time. She's always saying something about you. Even when you take your little breaks and you go and she got something to say about, oh, he must be this, or he must, like, she always throwing digs at you. And I thought she kind of liked you, and then y'all just, the banter, but, somebody just keep doing stuff.
Yeah.
I hope you stay strong and don't fuck with her. Like,
I feel like she's never liked me. She liked the people around me, so she felt like she had to be cool with me, is what I got from it. Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, like, what the fuck do I care about a bitch liking me or not? A bitch who can't do nothing for me. A bitch who ain't never done nothing for me. A bitch who ain't doing nothing for them. Like, no, I'm good with that. Let's keep that same energy throughout the whole 2026.
Right.
So
like that's what I hope that you.
Yeah, that's my goal and that's my plan. I don't have a reason to backpedal on it. I'm good where I'm at. I don't need it at all. Like, it serves me no purpose. But I do appreciate your point and perspective and wanting to know, you know what I'm saying, how I felt about it.
Well, yeah, I feel like it hurt the feelings because it kind of hurt my feelings. Like, y'all, the beat to do crazy stuff and all that, but I was like, dang, that's extra. Yeah,
I feel you. But no, I appreciate you for calling in.
Okay. Have a good night.
Same to you. Her audio was nice and loud, y'all. I like that. Shout out to the callers. I mean, definitely went over a 2-minute situation, but it was worth it. Hold on, we got another caller coming in. What's up, caller? Make sure you're not on speaker and you're on live.
Hey, O.D.S.
What's up? How you doing tonight? Thank you, Wasabi.
Good. This is Yvonne A.
Hey, Yvonne.
I'm just calling to tell you how much this idea of the call-in that you have is going to be really great. I also wanted to tell you how much I enjoy watching your live. I came into the B sector with Binary, and Shaquem. And while here, I really learned to enjoy some of the other content creators. One of the things that's troubling, because I come in peace, and one of the things that are troubling is, to see all of the discord that's happening, folks beefing with each other. But I guess that's why it's called the B sector.
Right.
So I just wanted to call and let you know I really, really, really enjoy your lives. And also seeing Baby Boy, when I see him, he's so adorable, and it's really great for me to see how you interact with him. I am a parent educator, so when I see parents engaging with their children, it warms my heart. So I'm not going to keep you because I know there's a whole bunch of people that are going to be trying to contact you. But I just want to say salute, O.D.S. from Yvonne A.
All right, Yvonne A. Thank you for calling in, and I appreciate your kind words.
You're welcome.
All right, now. So to the person who told me to grab my speaker is somewhere in the girl's toy box, and it's probably not charged up. So before I do this again, I will make sure I'm fully equipped with my JBL speaker. So that way y'all can get the full call clarity. We have another caller coming in, y'all. Give me just 1 second. Caller, make sure you're not on speaker and you're on live.
Don't get that bitch too much attention. Fuck that ugly ass bitch driving a 1979 Kia looking like James Evans. That is ugly. What the fuck y'all give a fuck about that ugly, Delphine ass bitch who ain't taking care of her own responsibility? Fuck that bitch. Stop talking about that ugly ass bald head man ass little bitch. Fuck her. Fuck her. Keep doing you, O.D.S.
Absolutely. Thank you. And they hung up just that quick. Caller, you're on the air. Make sure you're not on speakerphone and you're live. Yeah. Caller.
Okay, I'm out. What up, O.D.S.? What up?
What's good? Is this Carla?
No.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
I'm going to call to say, Brooke, can we talk about Brooke for a minute? All this rah-rah you got and all this loud extra stuff you got going on, girl, you stupid. And you a liar. What you did today with that little boy that could have been your kid, that was so freaking extra and disgusting. All that, you make 6 and 7 figures. Where? Brooke, you full of emissions. Brooke, you came on this whole thing with your man and you, all kinds of infidelities and all kinds of stupid stuff. Brooke, you trying to get at every kid in the beef sector. Brooke, you like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. We remember that. Like you big dog over here now and all that. All that's not even called for. And the way you kiss that girl, man, for a big married woman, but you got a family, and it's a family fight. You stupid, and that's all I gotta say. You and your man get off of social media. You stupid. All this big thing you got, girl, you ain't nobody else. Most importantly, You allowed a big lip ugly nobody to you. All of 2024. Thank you. Yes.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
All right. And that was a message for Brooke. I don't know why some people's audio sounds different from others, you guys. I just asked that everybody stay off a speaker, and that's what they're saying. So I got the sound up. Like I said, I'll have a speaker next time so we can have more call clarity. I do apologize. Nah, Brooke might fire up her own live, but she might go to Lemons or Ness's and just cuss that person out. Not stroke out. I do think if you raise your voice, it kind of cuts out. I've noticed that with people through StreamYard. Yeah, this was just a test run. We can see if we need to run this back again once I get my speaker and shit straight. I would do a members only live to test it out. I should have did that today, but I was extremely busy, y'all. It was my off day. I had a doctor's appointment, went to the gym, and then I was watching my soaps. Yeah, you said it was good until her voice level went up. So if your voice goes up loud, it kind of distorts the sound. But hey, I appreciate the ones who did call in. The number is on the screen. So that way y'all ain't got to worry about keep dropping it. It's 804-404-6172. Salute Yvonne. Thank you for calling in, and I appreciate the $5 super chat. But the number is on the screen, 804-404-6172. You can block your number out by dialing *67, so that way your number comes up private. Yeah, she said the stuff that happened with Brooke. So apparently earlier today, Brooke and Audio was having an argument on, I think it was Goosey's panel. PDP, hit me up behind the scenes. No, I've never used it, but I've seen it. I watch Beyond the Gates faithfully, but Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful too. But Beyond the Gates, like literally every single day. Thank you, Bo. I know James does his recaps and shit about it too. I'm just not a recapper. I can't really recap. But yeah, I've been watching that soap since the first day. That was my goal because it was a black soap. And my grandmother loved soap operas when she was living, The Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. So I decided to start this one. And I'm glad that I did. I really enjoyed it. So y'all make sure y'all keep that energy up. Keep calling in. Getting it off your chest. You still watch General Hospital. What's up, Remix? The number's on the screen. Oh, it was on the screen. Let me put it back. Hold on. That phone was echoing. I need to get us So the number's on the screen, 804-404-6172. Call in 2 minutes to get it off your chest. I've been lenient with the 2 minutes because it's not like the calls are back to back. And if people ask a question, they want my answers, then I'm going to answer it. But it's an opportunity for y'all to talk without me and to be uninterrupted. But people been having questions for me as far as my affiliation, my crew, who I hang out with, my response to Ness and things like that. So now I hope this don't be flipped and turned around to say I'm focusing my show on Ness. We got a caller coming in. Hold on, y'all. Caller, you're live. Make sure you're not on speaker.
Hi.
Hello.
Morgan Freeman in a wig. Why are y'all so scared of Tree Dog? Any reason why?
I mean, well, I guess you would have to be asking someone who's actually scared. And when you refer to Tree Dog, you're referring to Tracy. I don't exhibit any fears of Tracy, so I can't really. That don't apply to me.
It's like whenever someone tries to drag old dude, y'all offer like an instant protection plan.
No,
What's good with that?
no protection plans here. The only thing I wouldn't tolerate is if someone come up and just say, "Oh, Tracy, piss in the mouth" type. Like if you could talk about an instance or something that she got going on. Like she was just arguing with. She got mad at Envy because he brought Ness up and her and Ness got into it. Like situational things, but it's not a protection plan because nobody gave me anything. Tracy could get mad and go drag me on a panel, and I'm just gonna cuss her back out, and then we just move forward.
Okay. Do you think that she's built like a linebacker?
No, she's kind of built like Peggy Bundy.
Big stomach,
That big stomach.
wide back, no hips.
I mean, I was thinking more of the boobs in the cinch waist. I'm smoking. My bad.
Built like what? Yo.
Not this a group collaboration. She got her man in the back knowing what's going on too. I'm weak. Y'all are a hot ass mess. I'm not doing this. Not they hung up. Look. So no, Tracy can't get mad because somebody asks questions. I mean, because people got something to say. She do got some nice boobs. What's up, Muffy? But bitch, I got weak when the husband came in the background talk about yes, she do. Wait, hold on now. Y'all funny as shit on this app, for real, for real. Tracy might get mad at me for that one, but hell, I don't care. Y'all couldn't hit a man in the back. He was agreeing with what his wife was saying. I'm not doing this with y'all. Y'all gonna have Tracy dragging me in 5 minutes. But yeah, nobody is scared of Tracy. Like, I know Lemon and certain panels offer her protection. Tracy don't even come on my panel like that. But me and Tracy cool right now. You know what I'm saying? We've had our moments of fighting. I ain't fighting with Tracy because Tracy fight too long, bitch. Tracy don't get tired, bitch. She old school with it. So, what's up, Beans? What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all hit the like button, please. But yeah, I mean, I knew that it was gonna be somebody that was gonna call in with some Tracy, you know what I'm saying, distaste. Because it happens every time. So you gotta let the shit get out because they're gonna try every call in, they're gonna try to hit it with it. So, but for the record, I ain't scared of none of these motherfuckers on here. We all get up out the bed and piss in the morning the same way. Well, those of us who can piss freely. Some of us sleep in Pampers, I'm sure, but what's up, Fedora? What's up, Malik? Oh, Malik, I saw a super chat come through. Hold on. Thank you for the $9.99. Appreciate it. You said thanks to the hater. I called 3 times. I want to talk. Ashton, you called in the wrong number, sweetie. What's up, Sunny Days? Ashton, don't come here with this drunk shit. No, I'm just playing. This is the number right here, 804-404-6172, Ashton. Yeah, they definitely stay calling about Tracy. I told them to block their number so they don't think that I'm trying to dox them or some shit or call a bitch. I don't give a fuck. Stacey said Tracy still got me blocked from 5 years ago. But Stacey, like, probably because she feels like you can't do anything for her. You just a subby. You don't hit the links and talking shit, so she don't feel that she needs you at this point. Shout out to Sheffy. I've been new, but she did admit to somebody else. I think it was, I heard it in YTC's that she lost her channel recently. It's been about a month now since she lost it. But she said that she wasn't going to redo it or rebuild it or come back or anything. She's just going to leave good enough alone. That's what she said. She'll probably pop out with a channel by what's up, Mika? She'll probably pop out with a channel by Valentine's Day though. So she'll get tired of sitting on links and she'll want to come and cook with the people or something. So y'all come through, call in with your questions, your comments, your concerns, what you got going on. I ain't ducking no smoke. Y'all know who my crew is. We got another call coming through. Oh, they hung up. God damn. Why you hang up so quick? They thought they put you as suspected spam. You hung up so fast. You forgot to block your number. Is that why you hung up? What's up, hood lady? You said how I come up with that? Well, Stacey, because like, I mean, no shade. Like if I had blocked you, it wouldn't really be like a big loss. Like because you talk your shit in the chat, but you ain't saying nothing that I need to really prevalent that I need to know. So hold on, y'all. They called it back. Caller, you on the air. Make sure you're not on speakerphone. What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
This Ashton. I was just saying, hey.
What's up, Ashton? How you doing, boo?
Good. I got a new refrigerator. But I want to tell somebody who always talk about Tracy.
Hey, Sal.
You must love the hell out of her. Tracy like to say sexual stuff. Let that girl do. Girl, because I ain't never tasted no piss. That girl can do whatever the fuck she want to. She's a grown woman, 50-some years old. And y'all always hating on her. Girl, we don't give a fuck what Tracy do. But anyway, I have been at work all day, and I am freaking. Me and my auntie got, how do I get in? You know, people say, oh, you always talk about your family. Because that's all I got is family. Y'all need some family.
So hold on, Ashton. You got a new job, or they gave you your old job back?
No. I've been doing side hustles.
Oh, okay.
I've been off for work since August, like a real job since August. But I got a side hustle.
Okay.
I didn't. To be honest with you, I learned that from y'all.
What? To go get a hustle? That's what's up. That's what's up. Do your thing. Use the tools you got to get what you need.
I learned that from y'all. To be honest with y'all, I learned that from y'all from YouTube.
Hey, Sarkonos, what's up, Brandon?
But I ain't gonna take you out my page because y'all ain't gonna flag my stuff.
And that's not. We don't want you to tell us. That's why I'm swerving the conversation. I'm swerving that part of it. Go ahead.
What else going on? Because I can't think of nothing else because I don't blame and what's that girl? What's that girl? Dragon. Girl.
So Dragon's got a competition coming up soon. That's what her focus on right now. She got an apartment. She in her place.
Her focus is not on it. Her focus is on women. Because I didn't heard Bree's page. I didn't heard all these pages, and all she talk about is women. No, she is. And guess what? A setup is a setup. We seen that stuff a long time ago with the whatever. Girl, y'all gonna be back together tomorrow.
All right.
They make me want to have a man. I don't even want one.
Well, you got a man at home. Hey, look, to the person who just called, call back, please, because Ashton just hit her 2 minutes.
I'm sorry, I hang up.
You good, love. Have a good day. And congratulations on your side hustles. Hope your old job come back, though. Bye. All right. What's up, caller? Make sure you're not on speaker, but you're live.
Assalamu alaikum. What's happening, brother?
What's good? What's good? How you doing?
What's good? Happy New Year, boy.
Oh, this is ZX. What's good with you? Hey, Venus.
Hey, yeah, man. I see you got a call in. You know, shout out to you with the call in. Man, don't let them buy me down. I ain't gonna be calling him at all there no more. But listen, man. I've been listening here and there, and I heard everybody talking about Tracy Thelma, man, and Brooke, and so many of the same characters. Ain't nothing changed. But there's one thing: the audacity. I listened to Brooke today talking about Dory. He had a miscarriage. Am I the only one that caught that?
Yeah, I didn't hear that part.
Look, it was so funny to see Brooke talking about Dory lying about being pregnant. That was funny. The audacity of this woman to talk about Dory and I guess Simon supposed to be the daddy and all of that. I mean, if she was pregnant, we know it wouldn't have been Malik.
Oh, hold on. Grown folks, I'm sorry. It's Subbies only, bro. Bye. Y'all, how the fuck did my bad, y'all. I was slipping. My bad. Grown folks, call back on content creator night. But this is for Subbies only, bro. It's on the screen. This is a moment for the Subbies. My bad, y'all. I was smoking and I wasn't paying attention. So charge that to my head, not my heart. But this is for the Subbies, bro, folks. I'm sorry I had to drop you, bro, but I had to keep my word. I had to be a man of my word, or they won't let me live it down. So hold on. We got somebody else calling in now. And I hope it's a Subbie. Caller, you on the air.
Hi, O.D.S. I had one thing to say about
everybody's talking about people begging. The subscribers can donate if they want to donate, and everybody's like, I'm so tired of this begging. I'm so tired of this begging. And feeling like people are scamming. Nobody can make anybody send their money to anybody. So if somebody wants to send their money to help out fellow humans, then they can do that. And I just wanted to say, everybody that don't want to send their money, don't send it and stop complaining, because most of the people that's complaining about people sending money or helping out with challenges don't put in one penny so they can keep their no cents to themselves. That's what I wanted to say. You guys don't entertain us for free.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. And I thank you for calling in.
Bye-bye.
All right. To the person who's just calling, you can call back. There they go. Hold on. Caller, you're on the live.
Yeah, you. For those that couldn't hear me, I said she got a big back.
CX, stop now. Lead is for the subbies, bro. You have a nice platform over there. Go ahead and go live and put Brooke's name in the title, or put Malik's name. Hell, you can put my name if you need to. Say O.D.S. gay self drop me or whatever, and it'll get you a few clicks and views. But stop, please. Let's leave it for the subbies. Yes, I fucked up. The red wine had me forget that I was only supposed to be talking to the subbies, and I let my guard down. But we gotta leave the lines open. All right, hold on. We gotta. This better not be him again.
Young Silverline. She must be a goddamn kid.
Now he ain't got nothing better to do, y'all. So when the show is, when we no longer able to do this, y'all know the reason why.
No.
Hello.
Tell you what's going on, man. You heard me the last time I said that you got a big back.
So we got a cornball on the line, y'all. And I don't even know if that's grown folks at this point. I don't know who the fuck it is, but they killing the vibe, whoever it is, with their obsession with Brooke. So I guess we're gonna have to end the call-in show because he's the only one's calling now. No, they calling unknown Sway. It didn't sound like West to me. You said folks there donating to Trump, right? I've never been in any freak Discord with you. Not funny, and because of what you just did, your friend request is denied. Have a great day, great year. Whoever this one is, he mad. I don't know if that's grown folks in the chat or if that's a troll, but whoever it is, they mad too. But oh well, you be all right. Any other people want to call in and get anything else off? And I don't know if he's talking about Tracy or Brooke. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about for real, to tell you the truth. Hold on, though. I got a message. Hold on. So y'all, I just checked my inbox. Somebody sent me a message. I didn't know that Dory apparently told King Roman. And Dory, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Apparently, Dory told King Roman that she had her baby Christmas morning. Can y'all put a one in the chat if y'all heard that, if y'all knew that, if that was something that was said on the YouTube streets? Now, on Christmas morning, I was not here, so I 100% could not tell you what would have been said. Can anybody confirm? It has a follow-up to it also, but I need y'all first to confirm the beginning. This is him again. I'm really gonna. Hello.
Yeah, you.
You're not on speaker. I'm not going. Why? What's the point of you keep calling in? What's the point? Okay, we got it. We understand she got a big back. You sound like you got a big back too, though, sir. I was going to say you sound like your back bigger than hers. So I mean, I don't understand. We all got some big backs. Let that lady have a big back though. Go to bed. Go get you some ice cream and go to bed. We got another caller. Bye. Caller, you on the air? Hi.
But I had a thing to say.
Go ahead.
I want to say blessings to Lady Nika, and I hope she feels better. And I miss her out here doing her lives, and I hope she feels better. And I also want to say to people that are always trying to say bad things about her, but they really need to stop, because that could be anybody that's sick. And people that are saying that she's not sick and she's scamming and all of that, that's absolutely insane and wrong. And then when Duchess had that camera slip of her, she looked sick. She sounds sick, and she says she's in the hospital. Why are people saying that she's not in the hospital? I just want to tell Lady Nika, I hope she's feeling better. I love her and I miss her. And get back out here soon. She's important to the B sector. That's all I wanted to say.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Shouts out to Lady Nika. You got some love on the line. Say get better. Get well soon. That really didn't sound like grown folks, y'all. That was like that was really a fat dude. Like, I won't being funny when I said that. From a one fat nigga to another, he sounded just like a big dude who just didn't like Tracy, I guess. Or that might have been the husband to the lady that called earlier. But hold on, we got another caller coming through. Caller, you on the live?
I just want to say shout out to the B sector. I enjoy it. Y'all give great entertainment, and I don't mind cash apping because y'all make me laugh, and I enjoy it. When I enjoy it, I cash app. That's all.
Well, we thank you, and thank you for calling in and supporting the show tonight. All right. Oh, she said bye, bitch. Thank you, lady, for calling in. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I know it was off to a rocky start in the beginning. But I just had to get my bearings, and I'm chilling now. I still don't have a speaker, but the sound and audio seems to be good. Appreciate the people for calling in and being respectful. I swear that was ZX the first call, but maybe it wasn't. ZX, I don't want to give you no reason to go live, but if it wasn't you, I apologize publicly. If it was you, don't call the fuck back because you're a PC. But to the guy, if you had normal conversation, because you sound messy as fuck, if you don't just fixate it on whoever got the big back, you could have commentated on anything else, bro. Hey, Crystal G. What's up, Sour Patch? What's up, y'all? You said the first call was him, right? But then somebody started impersonating him. I felt like it. "81 minutes, and I'm just finding out you live." What's up, Empress? Yeah, we've been here for about an hour and 23 minutes right now. We just kicking in and chilling. So, Pizarro, the trifecta wasn't dragged, but I was asked about my affiliation and if I'm considered trifecta, to which my response was, no, I am not a trifecta member. I am home team with you, Nika Bree, because that's where I started banging in the streets. But other than that, when y'all fighting, it's not my place to jump in y'all fights. I'm a whole nigga. Y'all will be calling me all kinds of pussy ass faggots if I'm out here fighting women, in women's fights and shit like that. That's it. But nobody really dragged y'all. Not you gonna start going live at night, you drank. No, the people only here because it's the call-in situation. So it was her trifecta member who said she be faking what? For cash apps. Somebody on here said that you don't need to be scared of Ness. One caller said that, and then that's all I remember. So y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. The number is still in the chat if y'all want to call in. Hold on, I gotta go back to Jessica B's comment. 804-404-6172. Subscribers only, please. Subscribers and members only. No content creators, please. This is exclusively for the subscribers. Call in *67 so that way you can block your number, get it off your chest, say what you got to say, 2 minutes, and move it on. Thank y'all for being here. Oh yeah, and we scared of Tracy. No, they didn't say you scared of Ness. They basically said stop letting Ness play in your face or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we scared of Tracy, and some weird man keep calling in talking about somebody got a big back. And I don't know if he's talking about Brooke or Tracy. I was a little confused, but I didn't get there. But he a big dude too, so he probably sleep by now. I was gonna send condolences to Sophie, but he also blocked me, so I can. Oh, I didn't know he lost somebody. He blocked me too. If she did it was before she really got to know me before forever. Damn, leave me alone. Sally about it. Y'all childish. I also haven't been live lately. Feel free to hit the Cash App. I mean, I am doing a solo dolo type situation. I know y'all be tired of the panel conversations and shit, so I did keep my commitment and I started on time, maybe 2 minutes late. $ D spot if you feeling generous. Oh, somebody just did it too. Hold on. This was one of the people who just called in. She said I was nervous. Well, you did an amazing job, so I want to thank you, and I thank you for the Cash App also. Oh, I ain't see the first one. Thank you to that person. I had just spoke to you. Let me heart it so that way y'all know it's real. He said he blocked most of y'all. Yeah, I only see him in places where I'm odd at or whatever. But we never had words. But I'm not bothered by being blocked by anybody. That'd be my disabled neighbor. Thank you. Yeah. So are we done here? Oh, you been? Oh, well. If that's the case, then my condolences as well, soul sister. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. 804-404-6172. Y'all make sure y'all call in. Your question about Dory. Oh, did y'all finish asking? All right, so the Dory situation. Did y'all say that y'all heard that? Well, are we giving condolences to Dory's baby also? Because somebody told me that the baby died. Huh? Did Dory have her baby and it died, y'all? Did Dory have her baby and it died, y'all? And nobody told me. Lolo gonna be mad about that. Remember, he's the king and only he could go live. And like, did Dory have a baby and it passed, y'all? Should we be using a softer tone? Now she gave birth to Krista. Wait, that's what I heard. She had a miscarriage. So how do you have a miscarriage if she had the baby on Christmas morning, though, Lady Nika? So they said that they had the baby Christmas morning. Oh, the baby is fine. Okay, so the baby is fine, y'all. They said the baby is fine. But then they said, was it really a baby? So we don't know if the baby is fine or if it was really a baby or not. She had an alien. If anything, well, some people think that she may have had an alien. Some people call it a baby donkey. Some people call it a bird. I mean, like a horse, a full-grown horse. We don't know exactly. Dory says she's still pregnant. Okay, y'all, she's still pregnant. False alarm. Hey, CC. False alarm, y'all. She's still, hey, Sassy. She's still pregnant. Nika, okay, these bitches need a change telling me about Ness. I used to be bothered by getting blocked. Donkey babies die all the baby is fine. The mother is not so much. We got a caller. Thank God. Hold on. Caller, you're live on the air.
Yeah, just me again. I'm the one that don't type in the chat and I answer that question. But I also had something to say about. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
I also had something to say about Lemon. I know everybody hates talking about Lemon, but listening to Lemon and not just the way he looked and all of that stuff, the things that he say would suggest that he is same gender loving as Jay Wilson say. Now somebody asked him about what would he do with a vagina, but the other word, and he said, "I'm gonna open it up and spit in it." Like, where do they open and spit in vaginal area for a woman? And I've seen some gay porn before, and I've seen that open it up and spit. So I didn't, nobody ever said anything about that. And a lot of things I noticed because I don't type in the text, and it's like 500. Bizarro, shout out to Bizarro. That's a goat, by the way. nobody ever even addresses that. Like, my question to you is, do you think that him saying that, would that be like a same gender loving thing? What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know about same gender or could just anatomy confusion more so. Not knowing the layout or the, you know what I'm saying, the levels of a lady's private areas, which I mean the conversation shouldn't have never went that deep, but yeah, literally, and to just the hock and spit on it, that just sounds very unhygienic. So I mean, it's troubling, I'll say. That's all. That's I please.
Well, he absolutely said that, and he said, "Open it up and spit it in." The only time I ever seen that is on some nasty. Well, I don't say if it was nasty, but you know,
right. It's to each his own.
That I've seen.
Right.
Well, no, I enjoyed that, but it was male and male. But to do that to a female is absolutely absurd, and to open it up, like what? So that's what and then when Pizarro exposed him, you know, with the picture and the grinder picture.
Right.
But I absolutely think he's saying gender loving. I think he'd be much happier if he just said that he was, and he's already in the right sector. So why it's true?
Well, hey, hopefully, if he'll hear your words and if it moves him in that way, then he'll take that route. But I don't know. Now I'm not gonna sit here and act like I never said it when me and him fought before, but I try not to focus on it, so I don't want to. I mean, now the women interactions definitely do be cringe because they always seem overly done, but yeah.
Have you ever opened it up and spit in it?
I've never opened it up and spit. That's more of a butthole thing, but no, I've never done.
Oh, exactly. That's my point. Thank you for saying that.
All right. Thank you for calling in. All right.
One day I'm going to type in the text because I got a lot to say tonight, apparently.
I know that's right. But I appreciate you for calling in. We got another caller coming in too. All right.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right. You too. Caller, you're live on the air. Oh, they hung up. Y'all trying to get me caught up. I'm not supposed to be answering and agreeing and talking and carrying on. I'm just supposed to be here. But yeah, that's how they do it in the child. Hold on, y'all, because this might be caller. You live on the air.
Thanks. So, just a quick question. I'm just wondering, why do y'all continue to let people strike you and you guys don't strike back? Like strike your videos.
So, in my case, I've only been struck once. And mine wasn't even a strike thing. Mine was me sharing a video on my community wall, and I put a caption up that they found was bullying. So I haven't personally been struck, but if I was struck and I knew who did it, you best believe I'm going back for their head off of their motherfucking shoulders. Like, no questions asked, bitch. I'll figure it out that night. I've never had to do it to this point, but I'm not opposed to. If somebody fucks with me, I'm gonna fuck with them. If you just want to keep it on the surface, like I can say at least for as far as I know, with as far as me and that's what we fought, she always said that if anybody said anything, she would strike and stuff. Thankfully, she didn't. So we left that shit alone. That's why I'm like, I'm not fighting with nobody who trying to threaten my page. But bitch, yes, I will strike the fuck out of a bitch if I have to. I'm calling everybody who the fuck I know how to do that shit and tell me what the fuck to do. And I'm gonna put a team to, yeah, best believe.
Absolutely. It just seems like clearly obvious. I don't know what more anyone needs. I mean, she said it herself that if you do something that she doesn't like, and she's been doing it forever to several different content creators, so it's just beyond me why, there's no reaction.
Yeah.
Match her energy. So.
No, I haven't received anything, so I haven't had to counter reacting to anything. But I'm not opposed to it at the least all. This is business right here at the end of the day.
Absolutely. All right, thank you.
No problem. I appreciate you for calling in. Thank y'all for the conversation, the back and forth. I hope I'm giving y'all my opinion. Like other people answering in the chat too, so you can read their responses. But like, Nika says she ain't too much on flagging. I understand she old school. She said I don't strike like that, to be honest. But like, if a bitch coming for my livelihood and my shit, I'm definitely swinging the fuck back, bitch. Shit, I'm not gonna come out here and brag about it, but I'm gonna be behind the scenes like a motherfucker. You best believe. Hold on, we got another call. Caller, you live on the air.
Hey, O.D.S.
Hello. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. How can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. I just wanted to ask you something real quick.
Okay.
How do you feel about binary code always coming for the trifecta when they don't be bothering him?
So if you know Binary, which I can't say I know him since he's been here. He has a habit in the way that he picks and nitpicks. When he gets into a situation, he becomes fixated with it, and that becomes his commentary in and out, his jokes, his references. So he's very textbook when he does what he does. So it's kind of expected, and that's what gives him his little get up and go to talk about Pisa, Brie, and Nika. I guess I don't know how the Nika part, because I never known him and Nika to have like that close of a relationship for him to shade her on a regular. But I can understand he used to pay Pizarro and he used to be cool with Brie, and then they had falling outs over situations. So I can get that using them for content, and they can cuss him out when they want to, or whatever the case may be. I don't understand the Nika aspect of it, and that's not putting a protection plan on her. I just don't understand. I never knew that they were that close, so it's kind of weird to throw her in there. But I guess because it's the trifecta. But it's just Binary. We know he's going to troll. Remember, any girl that Lemon liked at first, he used to dog Brina out. He used to dog Sour Patch out. He used to dog out Dragons. Just like he's taken every single main attraction of a female and he's dogged them out. Like you ain't good enough for his friend type of thing. That's just Binary though. And he's the only person I can say that successfully troll. Well, I can't say only, but I say he's successful when he trolls because he's such an asshole and he asks questions almost like he has such messy questions. You have to look like, bitch, why the fuck are you so messy? Like I'm literally with my hand on my hip right now, looking back like, bitch, you are so fucking messy. Like that's what I get from Binary. And if I didn't know he was a straight man, I would almost think he was a gay man the way he trolls. Like for real. And that's no shade.
Oh, okay. I was just questioning it because you know how he always throws shade towards Pizza as far as he claims she only clicks her live button just to ask for cash ups, and then as far as picking on Bree with her breathing and then just showing shade towards Nika. And I know you're a part, as far as sticking up for your girls. So I was just wondering.
Well, I don't stick up for them. I always duck and hide when they get to fighting. I don't. But no, that's not my place to come out here and speak on his beef with them when they can cut him out with the quickness. So, Lady Nicholas on her nice shit. She said she don't bother Binary. I ain't know he be shading and doing. I hear him with the Pizarro and stuff. I don't hear the Nika as much, but I be in and out of his chats in the morning or whatever. But I enjoy Binary. I know what they expect from him. He's very consistent in his trolling. I'll say that. Goosey messy as fuck too. You're welcome. Thank you for calling up.
All right, thank you.
All right. She said, and he begging for cash apps to go on a trip from Beef Sector. He mad I won't unblock him. That's what I'm saying, because him and Pizarro had their own relationship that nobody really knew about until he started talking about it. Hold on, we got another caller. Caller, you on the air.
Hey, O.D.S, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Can y'all hear her? Give me 1 second. Let's make sure.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear the caller? Can y'all tell me real quick? Yeah, Goosey messy as shit too. I like how you give your opinion with the callers. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. All right, they say you good. Go ahead, caller.
Okay. First, I wanted to say I enjoy your show. I enjoy your lives that you do.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. And then I have a statement, and I want to ask you a question. Well, I'll ask you the question first. It's about the whole thing that happened with you and that. Were you taken aback, or were you surprised when she threw that jacket on you and what she was saying?
I was, because she never, for her to say, I don't know what the fuck vibes I would give off to be uncomfortable with my godson. Like, that's the weirdest, most strangest thing to say. And it really gives you desperate to try to make a fight where there is no fight. So that did take me completely off guard. Because it's like, what? What the fuck? I ain't never had that ain't never been a concern for me or issue, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm around my family all of the time. Like, so that was real disgusting. And that was like the lowest blow. And that's when I realized that yeah, we don't fuck with each other.
It really, yeah, I felt the same way because I watched that real heavy for a while. You also, but in the past, I'll say in the past maybe month or so with the flagging thing, and then just listening to her the way she calls everybody losers. She just, I don't know, she was always shady or whatever, and y'all always kind of went back and forth through little jazz, but she's like more hateful or something. I don't know. So I kind of fell back from watching her. But that day when she was saying all that stuff about you, it completely turned me off. I unsubbed, and I did not watch her anymore. That was wild for me. That was like, I can't watch her no more. That was crazy.
What I saw was a person losing in battle, so they had to go. Just they completely blacked out. I don't have that much hate for her to even have to go that nasty and that sick. I could just black you out and just not have to associate with you, and I'll be at peace. I don't have to bring you up in all of my lives. I don't have to talk about you on my community wall and shit constantly. Like, if you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me, please. Like, just leave me be.
Right, for her to take it to that level, and it was like the vitriol, like she was so disgusted and just, I just never seen her. I can't believe she did that.
You know she's an actress, though.
Yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to ask you about that and just let you know I enjoy your show, and I've watched you for years, and I saw you with your godson. It never gave that type of vibe to me, and I'm sure to many of others. So I'm sure that you didn't let that. Well, it probably, like you said, at first it probably bothered you, but you know, a lot of people don't feel that way about you, and I wouldn't even worry about that.
Absolutely not. No, I didn't let that shit get into my real spirit and shit online. That's why I had to just, you know what I'm saying? I'll come on this bitch cuss. I was cussing for some days at that point. And that got me through it, but it didn't hurt. Like, coming from the source and just knowing that, bitch, you never, so this is your first thought and your first feeling now. This is how you feel. Okay. This is Mad Day Explosion. It didn't really do what it was supposed to. And when they say I'm the most unbothered, no, I really be unbothered. Like, it don't bother me. I can respond to something and still be unbothered.
That's right. Well, I'm glad it didn't get you like that. Because most of it, I mean, we know that that's not true. And like I said, you shared, you know, moments on here with your godson, and it never gave that. It gives you just spending time with him. You love him as your godson, just taking care of a baby. And, you know, I don't know what was in her mind that day, but I just wanted to tell you that, O.D.S. and Happy New Year to you.
Same to you. Thank you for calling in.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye. So December said, Ness don't do no more than anybody else does. When they go low at her, she just gets lower. I don't agree with everyone that does that, but some things just ain't entertaining for me. We all have, I can't say we all, but most people have probably said or done some things that they, in retrospect, wouldn't do. You live and you learn. It ain't that serious. When it get that serious, that's when you know it's time for a break. That's when you know it's time to pull back and take a break. And that's all right. Sure. Y'all done? Is this it? Are we done for tonight? Anybody else want to call in before we shut this down? The number is on the screen, 804-404-6172. You can do *67, so that way your number does not show on the caller ID. *67, 804-404-6172. I'll be deleting that number after the live, so don't think y'all gonna be calling me all times of the night. It's going back into the number bank, and I'll have a new number tomorrow or the next live. So don't get comfortable, y'all. But yeah, I didn't let that stuff personally get to me. No. Do I hate her now? No, I just don't fuck with her. What a list I want to see. I know I'm on the top. What kind of list is it, Quan? That Quan got. So if we're not getting any more calls, I'm satisfied with where we're at with this. Should I just drop the link, y'all? Y'all want to drop the link and just chill for a little while? Or because the calls, we can dead the call situation right now. What's up, caller baby? That is a Google number. I don't want to use the name. That is a Google number. I would love to call in and read, but y'all know my voice. All right, we can drop the link and chill. I mean, I'm okay with that for the moment. I do got some TV shit. It's Abbott Elementary and shit, so, but I ain't been live in 3 days, so I owe y'all a little bit. Let me go ahead and cut this phone number off of the screen. Mods, y'all don't have to drop the number no more. Thank you for your help and your support tonight. Thank you to each person that called in and participated in the call-ins. I definitely appreciate you. I don't know how often, but I'll consult with my members and we'll see if we make this an annual or a holiday thing or whatever. Um, yeah, because this was a lot. It had me sweating under the arms at first. I ain't lying. All right, so the link is pinned. You smoking and watching basketball? Who playing? Who is that? Oh, that's NBA. Not you want me to come back. Shut up, Ashton. Oh, the Lakers playing? And the San Antonio Spurs. I see. I just turned to the game and the Bucks and the Warriors. All right.
Yeah, it's
What
me.
up? What up?
This was cute. This was cute. You doing the little call-ins and stuff, child.
Thank you.
I'm
I was
not. I
looking.
missed like damn the an hour and 40 fucking minutes.
You say it didn't feel like it. Your
Hello.
sound. What you say?
Oh, I said I'm mad. I missed 40 minutes. I mean an
Yeah.
hour and 40 minutes.
So you just got here when you dropped down. That's what's up. Yeah, it was chill. We
I
had a
was
good time.
asleep.
Yeah, they got Church's Chicken in Petersburg Sunny days. Where Virginia State is, they got Church's Chicken.
It's so good, baby. I love me some
It
church's
is.
chicken.
Yeah, I be
You got
going down there.
Popeye. I don't know why everybody go to Popeye churches, but it's that. This was cute though. This was cute. I'm gonna have
I
to catch
can't
the
fuck with
replay.
Popeyes no more. That shit turn my stomach up every time. For real, for real. Not every week though, Foxtrotter. I mean, I guess I'm off on Wednesdays. I would do it earlier. Well, different times. I don't know. I like this little time though. What's up, Slick Chick? I missed the whole
And the
thing too.
people
I'm gonna
being
replay it.
messy as hell and stuff, talk about them in, you know, drain them in chat and shit. I was like, Lord, and I had to go see for myself.
Uh-uh. Well, we gonna y'all. That's where y'all gonna end up ultimately because y'all know I ain't gonna stay live that long. Um, I know
Uh-huh.
KFC is supposed to be making poutine. I don't even want to say
What
that
the
because I know.
fuck?
Good night, Lady Nika. Have a good night.
Why that nigga good night, boo? They supposed to be having the what? Let's go get me some more
Little
weed.
jalapenos and put some honey on the chicken. My late husband taught me that down when I was living in the South. You got a story to tell, Slick Chick. KFC is supposed to be. What is poutine? Poutine.
Is it protein she needs?
No, no.
ah, I just
Keep that
need to
voice
know
down.
in that movie.
Oh, but yeah, they were saying that Dory had the baby Christmas morning, but now the baby gone. But then you said she pregnant. Like I don't know what which way to take it.
Oh
I'm
no,
confused.
that was a stupid ass show that did that. That went up in BBW and caused Dory to cuss out BBW, and some people had to tell Dory it wasn't
It's
BBW.
coming
They
through.
said it was a troll. It was a troll that came in and said that Dory had a miscarriage. But we cleaned that up over there at Jay Wilson. She said no, she didn't say she had no miscarriage. Now she said she was in the hospital, but it didn't have nothing to do with the baby. And the baby is good, is what she said.
Mm. Oh, okay.
So yeah, she
So
had to
much
clean
confusion out here. Nobody knows what's going on.
it. Y'all putting that on her unborn child.
Hey, like,
That wasn't me. That was O.D.S. them girl.
no, I was reading the comment.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know what you talking about.
So I seen those fries on Diners, Dives, and Dash and shit, y'all. I don't like soggy fries and mm-mm.
Ooh, ooh, baby, no. I love that show too, O.D.S.
Me too. That
Y'all
and
crazy to believe Dory? We don't believe Dory. That's the thing. Though. We
look,
don't.
Empress said, good for Dory. Blessings to her. Amen. In Los Angeles, they got rid of most of the church's chicken. Los Angeles ain't got nothing but a bunch of fucking tacos and Jack in the Box. Every corner is somewhere selling tacos.
Yeah, I don't eat KFC chicken, even though some people say KFC chicken is more seasoned than Popeyes. So
But the pieces all be weird. Like, why your chicken so small?
I ain't eat that ever since that black man ate the and his chicken looked like a rat. I haven't eaten that since, and that's been over a decade ago. I have not eaten KFC, baby. You won't catch me eating that.
Morgan, everybody is so health conscious in LA. It's crazy. Right.
Is that why they look the way that they look in LA? Ugh,
Yes.
I would never want to
Everything is
go live
avocado
there.
toast and a salad, lettuce salads and shit.
Mm. Baby, I need me some hog maws, some chicken wings,
Mm-mm.
some neck bones,
So I don't
baby.
like peach or desserts. Miss 420 Virgo, that's Miss Robin. So I've seen them and I saw people doing content on them, but I'm not a sweets person, so it didn't excite me. They
You
got the
know?
girls at Arby's. They mini, they're not big. They like little, but
Oh, you told me shut up, girl. I was just saying, girl. You know they trying to fuck Florida up like that, but that's not gonna happen. You know.
not KFC chicken parts growing in the wrong places. So what went
Hell
on?
no.
You went live earlier. Hold on, let me see.
Mhm. Yes, I did.
Bree did a members only.
Yes, she did.
Tracy went live to cuss out Ness. Well, she cussed out Envy basically and Ness.
Oh, BBW cussed out Envy too. So is she? I think she cussed out Duchess as well. What did they say?
So I saw her title with Envy. She went so the shit bag. She be and BBW when she be typing bitch, she be so excited. She be skipping so many words. Every title be fucked up like and more. But yeah, she definitely laid him out just in the title alone. I saw somebody saying Duchess apologized. What was it? Hold on. DKL responded to Tracy, girl by Miss PP. He did a video 3 hours ago. So I don't know what happened with Tracy and DKL. Y'all still talking about them fries and them gravy.
Oh, y'all need to move on from the fries and the gravy. I don't know. I don't know, but I saw her thing over there when I got up, just got up, and I know that Davy might be mad at me because I was supposed to come that live,
Oh, he
but
did
I
actually come back live in an hour.
yeah, and I fell asleep. I'm so sorry, big baby.
So Fedora said, why don't some content creators not questions about, huh? Why don't some content creators, I guess, ask questions about their commentary and truth? We living in a government of crazy lies and deception. Fedora, I'm missing a key word in this sentence. Why don't some content creators questions about their commentary and truth? We living in a government. What exactly do you mean, sweetie? I had churches last night and I like it better than Popeye. Stop lying. You know you love Mama J's fries. Shut up, Queen Cat. I'm about to say, bitch, if you knew me locally, you know Mama J's got me blocked, bitch. I can't even go to their restaurant page or nothing. Like, I wouldn't eat shit
Damn.
from them bitches. We need to get out. We 40 and 50 is going to bed. Ashton, go to bed. You must be drunk. Same thing happened on Pizarro's, happened to Envy's with Tracy. So somebody came up on your panel and dragged her too?
Well, she got mad, and that's why I had to let her know because, like Tracy, you don't even ask of this of lemon like that, like. But she got upset because I let Ness hit the link while she was up there dragging the girl, and she was like she didn't want to be on the link with her. Now my thing is I can understand that you don't want to be on the link with her, but don't get upset or nothing because I was on your link and I had to find audio and Kiki and whoever else that was on there. I had to woo bang three bitches on your shit. I feel like she not the Tracy that I'm used to that don't mind getting up on these links and dragging bitches now. Now it's like she don't even want to fight no more. Not unless I don't know, cause it seems like she don't mind fighting who she wants to fight up on the link. But I guess when it's certain individuals, then she don't want to fight them when she got that right. But I mean, at this point, it's probably like then just stay off the link. Cause how I work on the spaceship Y'all know I let everybody come up on the spaceship. If I change the rules for her, then I'm gonna have to change the rules for everybody, and I'm not about to do that.
Yeah. So, what do you say? What you say? Oh, well, their food was nasty on the picture peach cobbler, and I shared it on social media, and the picture went viral, and it got like 100,000 views and like over 1,000 shares and shit. And they ended up arguing with me in the comments, and then they blocked me. So yeah, they hate
Oh
me.
yeah,
I
I
don't know,
think that's when
Queen.
they said you was trying to tear down a black business. Did
Yeah,
somebody over here say that?
yeah.
Like you be trying to tear down that black business? I was like, Lord, don't
Shut the
bring
fuck.
this shit to the B
And
sector.
because of that situation, that's how I got invited to the barbecue restaurant where the lady gave me $300 worth of food for free. And I did. She didn't even require a video, but I did her 2 videos, so I got something out of it. It ain't lose nothing. Lovely love here,
Hey
lovely.
y'all.
What's up, lovely?
I like that picture of you.
No, not you, Ashton Queen. Thank you,
But wait a
lovely.
minute. That is cute. Is that the AI or something?
Right,
Yeah,
Empress.
I
Right.
did it through Chat GPT. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to learn, but that's kind of hard for me.
You just got to be specific in your prompts and what you say. Like I was like, um, I put my picture and I just said, put me at a desk with a laptop. I want to have an iPhone and an iPad. I want a live sign on this wall, and I want a TV with YouTube and a podcast thing. And it did it. I mean, and I had a hat on at first. I
Oh,
told her to take my hat off. But yeah, it's not as hard once you get into it.
okay.
But yeah, how
I
you
think
feeling
I
tonight?
was crazy.
Girl, did you come up here to say something to me?
No, I said hi.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, what is the problem with me and you?
You tell me. You the old bitch that always chasing after my young ass.
You lying to me, bitch. No, I don't chase after you, hoe.
You do.
You want me to, don't you?
Ugh. No, I do not. That's the
So
You
lovely
act
gag.
love,
like
we
you do.
doing a challenge in February.
Huh?
Are we gonna do the dessert challenge in February?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
We're going to do it in February. When? I said, who wants to do it?
Do you want to participate or do you want to actually host it?
Um,
Participate. She the one who came up with this shit.
That's what I thought, but I'll make it sure. I don't want to take her idea. She came to me, but I was thinking you wanted me to host one so that you could participate, right?
no, if I host it, I can't participate,
But that's what I'm
but
saying. I'll host it if you wanted to, but we can do it in February. Would you got anything going on in February? You'd be good.
no, I'll be good in February because
Okay,
I'm moving slowly,
I got you.
um, but, I want to learn how to make a dessert. I think that'd be really
Wait, wait,
good for
wait, wait,
me.
wait, wait. Who is that? Who is that? That da bay your fave? Who is that? Is that coupon therapy
What are you talking about?
in your chat?
How
Oh,
you gonna
that's
cut me
K
off to
Bay.
talk about somebody in the
Ain't
chat?
that Pillow Talk with Bay?
Cause she say, I'm trying to figure out where she been. Cause she say have an AI ban the intro challenge would be dope. Do she not know that Jay Wilson just did
I think she's
that?
saying just in addition to like since he did it.
Girl,
Now
no. Girl,
somebody need to
no.
teach. Somebody need to put on to teach how to people how to do it because a lot of us don't know how to do it. Even though we look at other content creators and it's like very difficult because I be looking, I'll be like, oh Lord, and we can't ask questions because it's a video. It'll be good for somebody to do that. But back to you, ODS. Um, I want to do some. I want to make a dessert, a really good dessert from really scratch. So, and I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to bake. I burn bread, toast.
Then why the fuck are you entering into a challenge when you
Why
know
the
you
fuck
don't know
is you
how to
talking
do
to
it?
me? Why
Because I
are the fuck
can,
you talking to
bitch.
me? No, you
Because I
can't.
can, you raggedy ass bitch.
Okay, you the only raggedy bitch on here. But
That's your motherfucking face hole.
ODS.
I don't know if King Romano is supposed to be doing a banner challenge. I haven't heard that. But
He
Queen,
collected money off of it, so he should.
what was you about to say, Lovely Love?
Girl, okay. Um, yeah. I just want to know how to bake because I burn. You know how you put stuff in the oven and you cooking on top and you burn toast? I do that because I cook, but I can bake a little bit. But I forget it's in the oven because I'm not cooking in the oven.
That's a
So
damn
you should do
shame.
something like a peach
But
cobbler or something lovely. Won't you do a test run soon?
okay, I
That
think
poor
I am.
peach cobbler is
Peach or
finna
apple?
die again.
But sorry, shut the fuck up. We ain't seen you do shit, bitch. God damn, my voice
Would you
already
do peach
messed
or
up, and I
apple,
don't want
lovely
to
You're
love?
not
argue
supposed
with
to
you.
see me do anything. I don't come
I
on
don't
here to
want
do
to
anything,
argue with
baby.
you, Pizarro.
I'm
Golly.
not arguing with you. All I said is that you don't get to see me do anything. Don't
You
compare
don't.
me
I
to
don't get you
you.
see a. I
You
don't get
cut
you to
on
see
your
to do
camera.
shit.
I do
All
not.
I see you do is run your motherfucking mouth, bitch. Shut the
As
fuck
I
up.
should. As I
God
should. And all you
damn,
do is run your mouth and complain.
girl. I'm trying not to, but you making me do it, ho. I'm gonna
You
be
don't
like
know
Jay
how to
Wilson.
take it
Y'all bitches
back.
gonna be hoes this
I ain't
goddamn
making no
year.
sense.
You whore.
Claudia,
You
does this
whore.
make sense to you?
You
She
whore.
wants you to have a dessert
You
challenge,
motherfucking
and
whore.
she don't
You
know how to
YouTube
bake.
whore. That's what
What
I'm gonna call
kind
you.
of bullshit is
Pizarro.
this, bro?
Your new name is
I'm
YouTube
talking to
whore.
ODS. I'm talking to ODS, bro. Shut up. I'm
Hey,
trying
So
to
wait a minute.
understand
Wait a
I'm
it.
minute. Wait
assuming
a minute.
that's why
Wait
I
a
was
minute.
telling her. That's why I was telling her she could get start making one now, so that way she can practice. Either
Yeah,
do a
I
peach one
was
or an apple
practicing
one.
a little bit. I made one, but it was on top of the stove though. It
Well, that
wasn't
ain't
in the
gonna win
oven.
you nothing if you don't
How
bake
you
it.
don't?
Right. But this dumb bitch don't know what I did. I ain't even said what I did. Dumbass
I don't
bitch.
even give a fuck
I
what you
made
did, bitch. You
when
supposed
he
to be
said peach
baking.
cobbler, I did a fried peach cobbler roll on top of the stove,
You can't
bitch.
do a peach cobbler on
Yes,
top of the stove,
you
bitch, with your
lied
hood
to
rat
me.
ass. You such a
You
ghetto
lied
ass
to me.
old bitch.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You call me an old bitch or whatever you want to call me,
I said
Pizarro.
a hood rat
You
old
don't,
ghetto bitch.
but you
That's
know
what I
what?
called you. Cause
Right,
you cooking the
you
peach
call
cobbler, a
me.
fried peach cobbler. Do you
You,
have a
you
problem with the oven? The
no,
oven with
you call me what you are.
Not a
I call
problem with
you
the
what
other.
I know for you to
No,
be.
you
I'm just
call me
asking
the way you
because
are.
how you can't bake? Bake is cooking is the easiest shit you can do over cooking, bitch.
No, I didn't never like desserts, so I never made them. I
So
cook.
why your teeth get
It's
not
a
pulled out
difference.
then
It's
if
a
you ain't never
difference, you
liked
dumb
dessert?
stupid bitch. It's a
Maybe it's
difference.
just you're
Some
not
people know
smoking
how
no
to cook,
cigarettes. That's
and
what it
some
is.
people know how to bake. And this
Of
loudmouth
course,
ass
it's a
bitch don't
difference. I
understand none of
literally
that
just
because
said
she don't do.
baking is
You
easier
don't cook
than
or you
cooking.
don't bake, bitch. Shut the
Girl,
fuck
that's a
up.
lie. I'm not burning no
God
peach
damn.
cobbler
Ain't no
hole.
okay,
I'm not
okay.
burning no motherfucking dessert in no oven, bitch. I'm not burning no
Oh
fucking bread.
Lord Jesus.
What's
You know
wrong
what?
with you,
I'll
bitch?
come.
You just
She
mad
giving
because
me a
you can't
headache.
cook.
I'll come back.
Then take your bitch ass on, ho.
ODS.
Now you know how I feel, ho. Now
Oh
you know
no.
how I feel. Take your
I,
ass on then, ho. The fuck wrong with you, bitch? I told you I was gonna get your ass right. I ain't nobody about to be nice to you, ho. Fuck wrong with you?
girl, what is you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. All these days she been
Girl,
hitting
if
the
you don't
link,
kiss my
talking
tired
shit to me
motherfucking ass,
ODS,
you raggedy
fighting
ass
with me
motherfucking
ODS
bitch,
for no
shut
fucking
the fuck
reason.
up.
Not today,
Bitch, you
ODS.
know
She don't
what?
want to
Cause
fight
you know
today.
what?
So I'ma
You in the
fight that ass
motherfucking
today.
garage, hoe.
I don't give
You in
a
the
fuck.
garage, bitch.
Am I supposed to
Talking,
feel some type of way?
girl.
Girl, you do
And
know
she gonna
that's
say,
not
she ain't
drag to
never
me,
heard of
girl.
fried
Girl, you and your
motherfucking peach
little ass
cobbler. Bitch, you
apartment.
ain't never heard. Bitch, where you been, bitch? In a bayou?
Did I
Under a
say, what
goddamn
is you
rock, hoe?
listening to? What is you listening to? When
It's a
did I
such
say,
thing as a
when
fried
did I say
motherfucking,
I ain't know what no peach cobbler is? I said you
you
fried the peach cobbler and you little
ain't
double
never had
carrot.
a fried peach
That's what
cobbler,
I
bitch.
said. No,
So
I don't eat fried peach cobblers,
Well,
I
lovely
baby.
love. Hold on, I got
know you been up
questions.
on that rock, bitch.
Hold
Go
on,
You
ahead.
look.
been up on that
So the
rock
people want
hole.
to know also how did, and I hate to have this conversation because I didn't want to really go there with food. They want to know how did you make a peach cobbler on the stove?
There you
I'm,
go.
I took the
Mute me on this because I'm rolling up.
All right,
if I can answer.
go ahead.
But what I did, I took the pie crust and I made the peach cobbler on top of the stove, right? And then I let it cool off and I put it in a pie dough and I wrapped it up and then I fried it. And it was really good, but it wasn't in the oven. That's what it is, you dumb
So
bitch.
was that like cobbler filling, but no
Yeah,
crust?
no, I did the peaches from scratch. I made the peach cobbler, the flavor of it, and then I put it in a pie crust after it cooled off, and then I fried it. Instead of putting it in the oven, I fried it, and it turned out pretty
Yes, sir.
good.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if anybody know about that, but I'm not good at desserts. So that'll be a good challenge for me. I'm not
Mm.
very good at desserts.
Pizarro, I'm gonna unmute you. Hold on. Pizarro.
Yeah.
All right. Just letting you
But I'm
couldn't
up
bring
out of
you.
here. Thank you for having me. So when you gonna have it? February what? You think?
So you made a hand pie, they said. We're gonna pick a I'll
I
announce the
made
date
a
after
wait a minute,
February.
I made a what?
A hand pie.
They funny as fuck. They know they eat that shit.
They talk
Hell,
about you need to start slow make cinnamon rolls.
And the same one saying that they fat than the motherfucker too. I need all that, bitch. But what?
Oh,
When you think?
I'm gonna announce it the first week of February, but it'll be
Okay.
after Valentine's, probably like the weekend after Valentine's.
I'm about to say Valentine's Day would have
Okay.
been a good,
No,
you
because
I
people
don't
know.
know. Hey, Pizarro. You want the same Valentine's gift you get every goddamn year, but you don't celebrate shit?
I don't,
Boo.
I don't get a
Bye.
gift every
Boo.
single year,
Boo.
girl.
Bitch. Bye. Thank you for having me, ODS.
Okay,
Bye.
bye, ugly. See you later, ugly.
somebody else said that's a fried hand pie.
Lovely love. At least my little raggedy basket costs more than your Dollar Tree gift, baby. Okay, that your man got you. Remember when your man
Catherine
got you
said
all
she
that
made
Dollar
one.
Tree shit?
Catherine said she made one for Thanksgiving, baby. You know,
You know them
Catherine.
old school ladies know how to cook. That's when you don't have no oven or you don't have all the ingredients to the peach cobbler and you do it the ghetto hood rat way. That's what you do.
They saying Lovely was living in a hotel.
That too. That too.
Oh,
But she was living in a hotel, ain't it, for a little bit?
she used to pick on me when I lived in a hotel.
I know you fucking lying.
Mhm.
Leave it up to lovely love.
Right.
Leave it up to that bitch.
That said she used to making them jello things. My grandmother used to make fried pies all the time. She had a pear tree in her yard. Used to make them from pears.
That's what she said. Fried peach
Look at
cobbler.
Catherine talking about loving love sound like she used canned peaches instead of fresh peaches. She just said she did the peaches by scratch. Catherine, you want her to come up here and cuss you out, don't you?
From scratch, she said. And I'm
That's
trying to
what
figure
she
out how
said. I
that
wanted to
works.
ask, but I didn't.
You should have.
She
You
said, "You
should
lying?"
have.
Well, she said from scratch, so I'm assuming she cut the peaches up because otherwise you
Or
just
did
open it
she get it
and
out
eat.
the can? Because you know they have the can of peaches.
Right.
Like they
Or
got
you
the
use the
can of
frozen ones or
pineapple.
something.
But don't sleep on the can of pineapples, though. I'm not going to lie to you.
The tidbits or the pieces. Hmm.
Uh, Whatever one it is. But the bitches is juicy and good. They taste better than the regular pineapples. Baby, I'm so mad them pineapples ain't tasting how they used to be. Baby, pineapples always been juicy and succulent and on the whole 9 yards. No, I ain't get shit.
I
But
want to tell them.
who gonna be the judges though, ODS,
Look,
for the
she did use
challenge?
a frozen. Look, she used frozen peaches in all the seasons, so that ain't home from scratch. That's still ready made.
Right, you didn't do from scratch, bitch.
And what you just asked me about judging?
I said, did you get your judges up and stuff for this? Or just you gonna do it
I
like J
ain't thought
Wilson?
no more into it until because that was my first time actually seeing her since she mentioned it like a week ago.
Oh, so Mo Better and Miss Catherine, y'all gonna join in on this dessert challenge? Cause I look forward to this. Uh, you know, y'all gonna do the dessert challenge? Ooh, I need to ask MU. You and MU good, right?
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her. Ask MU. If she want to do the dessert challenge, cause she good at baking, ain't she? Is she good at baking? I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know. She good at everything. She cooks amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Peaches aren't in season. When they come in season? In the summer.
They not
Do an apple pie then.
everything
Apple cobbler.
natural butter. How much she want to judge natural butter? I could have sworn one day you told me you wanted to judge and then you couldn't do it. So ODS need reliable judges around this bitch. I want to be the co-host. I just want to be up here. I ain't doing no judging, no none of that bullshit.
Catherine
Nah.
said, "O.D.S. I knew she used canned peaches from the way that she was talking about using pie crust that was already made. That's how that's not how peach cobbler is made from scratch. And Pastor don't make his like that. Cause if a pastor make it, it's gonna be different. And I'm just playing Captain. but, but Captain definitely clock your tea on blah blah love. Hey Shanice.
Captain gonna stay on Lovely Love Naked. I love every bit of it.
Okay. If she see love love on the link, bitch, she gonna drop that. She gonna say something. What they say? Oh,
Shawnee's, no,
you
y'all
don't
can
want
kiss
mega pie.
my ass. Is you bitches gonna do it? No, so shut the fuck up.
You
We can add MU to the baking. Since when MU can't bake? Now she can't cook, but she can bake.
I want to see her make the
MU
no.
can bake.
Not Cleveland Brown. That's my captain voice.
So if they do the dessert, they have to make it from scratch, or can it be
No,
pre-made?
I mean, because I don't know how long it takes to make dough and shit like that, or how long it has to cook.
It
So
don't
I
take
wouldn't
long to
necessarily
make
put pressure on them. Even if I was making it myself, I would probably get the one that's ready made in the contain. You know what I'm saying? That you roll out and bake it up and shit.
dough. I
And
got
if you
you.
can mix some
So
shit
it's
up and
either
be
you
real
want
fancy
to.
with it, you can. But I mean,
Right, got you. Just wanted to make sure so the people don't be, acting like they confused and stuff.
somebody
Did
bake like a
Lovely
little
Love?
cheesecake with a meringue and shit. Do that. I don't know about no buttermilk pie.
Yeah, that sounds nasty.
Right.
They said she gonna be cooking a mega pie. Baby, y'all need help in this.
Okay, Morgan. I believe baking is harder because you got to be precise with your measurements.
Not in no black household, you don't. You
Yes, she
your
said
own
take
measurement.
Jessica, I can't watch nobody dance like that. Don't that ain't a competition for me. Now,
I
I
can
did
see.
enjoy when they did the impersonation contest the first time. I enjoyed it. Not real mud.
Ew, that sound nasty Sunny days. And my mama loves some cheesecake. And she won't even eat it from the Cheesecake Factory, but she eat it from my auntie, but she did. But she still eats the cheesecake because my cousin, my auntie daughter, she knows the recipe, so she makes it just like how her mama used to make it. And baby, my mama won't eat nobody cheesecake but that one.
Did she
I was
bake
like,
it?
that's yeah, bake the cheesecake. It's like a cake, but you bake it. I can't have all that cheese. The bitch should
No
be
ATL
bad.
girl. Wasn't nothing about that, baby.
No, we don't know nothing about no buttermilk pie. Like that sound nasty and that sound like ingestion.
It's from the country. It gotta be
I'm from the country.
cornbread cookies.
You can't get no countrier than this.
Right, Bree can come make her pound cake. I don't know if that's gonna win you though, girl.
Nah, that pound cake might, put her over the top, baby, because that
She got to
baby
get a fancy one. She got to do the cookies and cream and shit.
she got to do the cookies and cream. It's like a custard pie. What is a custard pie?
Sound the same thing. Like Cheesecake Factory cheesecakes are homemade, I believe. Pizarro they use cream cheese.
Catherine, what's your point?
So Abby Pearl had a buttermilk pie.
Kyle since Trish Shade and you calling the show. Senegal calling the show. What is the chest pie? Do you know what a chest pie is, Odia?
I don't. I don't eat pies.
What?
I don't like sweets.
Somebody please do me a sweet potato pie. Shade of your show. What they said, Trinidad? I don't want to see no more banana pudding. Me neither, Morgan. Me neither, boo. Jessica, you nasty. talking about it wasn't good and you need to stick to your regular show. Well, I mean, he drained lemon check, so clearly it was good. He had a good turnout. He had people calling. I guess because it wasn't how Romans is. That's why he's shading him. But Kaios
I
need to
don't give a
find a
damn.
hot.
I would say I don't give a damn about no Kaios.
It's giving haterade to me.
Okay.
That's what it's giving. Though they say Trish did not shade you, but Kaios, they don't know if Kai. Well, Sims overdose. If you don't know what Kaios said, then you know. But Trinigel said that he was shading it, and Trish was too. So who knows? You know, Trish flip flopping like that wig. So you know, tell me.
Definitely did call ins years ago.
Well, Miss Catherine, I know that. But is you gonna make me a sweet potato pie? Since you telling me the instructions. Uh-huh. Ooh, child, don't let this it tell though you baking the sweet potato pie. Baby, he gonna tell you to shift that bitch off to him. That man love a sweet potato pie. It's crazy. It's like do they put crack in there? Cause baby, the way you eat a sweet he'll eat a whole sweet potato pie by himself. See Voodoo, why you gotta be extra with the shit? Oh, they said the chess man pie is a poor man's pie, just sugar and butter. Oh no. Mm-mm. That's clogging up your arteries. I ain't got time for that.
Right.
I only like the crust. You bake your sweet potato pies instead of boiling them. That's good to know. I only seen people bake them, boil them though, and then they mash it up and then put it in the oven. It need to be tweaked the same way Roman had to do it. Well, lady, what's the down? I didn't see the whole show, but I am gonna catch the replay of the rest of it, and it seemed like he had a good turnout though. You know, he had people call in and they voiced their opinion, felt how they
Right.
felt. I don't see what was the problem. People always be trying to hate, you know.
Mm-mm. You said patty pies. Oh, I love sweet potato pie, but not anybody. Like me some patty pie ice cream.
I used to like me some petty pie, but she over seasoned the motherfucker. Let's put too much sugar in that bitch. It's all. It be sweeter than the bitch. You said baking them steals in the flavor. Boiling them, you lose the flavor. The flavor. Well, Nika, is you gonna join the challenge? Or the next thing you gonna do it after? And Dragons had changed her challenge because Brenda is having her heels competition. Now, in shot,
Oh,
that's
she's not gonna do it on
Broadway.
the 24th.
No, she changed it. I think to the 31st
Oh wow.
because she didn't want to do it the same day as Brenda with her heels challenge. Now, I am shocked that Broadway is a judge for the tears challenge, but
I saw that. But
I'm really shocked.
they knew that that night um because Ghetto said it. So I guess she after thinking about it, she reconsidered
Who?
Dragons.
Yeah, that is true. He did tell her that. You said, wait, what challenge? Oh, O.D.S. about to do a dessert challenge after Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So
My bad, Mika.
Lovely Love want him to host a dessert challenge. He wasn't gonna do no challenge at all, but I'm kind of excited that he is, but considering I took over his salad challenge, so this is good.
Okay.
But y'all got to Lovely Love and the rest of y'all got to keep reminding him, or he'll forget about it. Okay?
That was they talked about last week. Remember they were talking about that cake with the jelly?
So yeah, because I tell him about that jelly cake every year
Mm-mm.
and the upside down cake. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. Oh, you was asking me what happened today. Oh, I had to go
Yeah.
live and cuss out this year.
What happened?
Uh,
Oh, because I saw somebody called in earlier said something about the oh, Just Blaze called in earlier and it had something to do with the 2.0s or something. 2.0, the freshman class.
yeah. Well, it ain't have nothing to do with her. Did she put herself in there? Just Blaze put herself in there. Mm.
Yeah, because she said she did a video months ago calling it out.
Call it out what?
I forgot. Shit, it was a while ago. It was at the beginning of the live. You had to hear it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back. But that's what happened. And then I went live about cause Big Baby was at I'm about to say your name, Jay Wilson, and he was gonna give me the $98 for Bree. Instead of giving it to Bree, he was gonna give it to me.
Mm.
And my bestie, and I just was like, huh? Cause I was like, I didn't know he was giving me no money. But when he do give it to me, I'm just sending it over to her child.
$98 for what?
Because he owed her that. They made a bet and he lost the bet.
Mm. Yeah, I heard Brooke and Audio arguing, and she was talking about they were saying that something about her being a 7-figure nigga, and he was telling her to move out of Baltimore. But I didn't know how that happened.
Because she said something in chat. Because I said I felt like she was taking up for Lemmy or fighting Lemmy battle, and Lemmy got up off that panel while she was at the arguing with Audio, but he could say something to me. So she hit the link to correct me and said, "Nah, that's not what it was. He said something to me fast as I." I'm like, "Well, didn't you say something to him in the chat?" And she was like, "Yeah, but we was talking about something else." Goosey was live all day. He gonna be asleep all day too. Have y'all seen him? And Envy love getting cussed out too. Who hit Envy link to go at it with Tracy?
Ness. Ness did.
Tiffany.
First, Ness and
Oh yeah.
Tulsa was going at it.
Oh, that weird ass bitch.
Right. Real weird. And then she came up there and said something to Tracy, and Tracy immediately dropped and said, "Bitch, I'll go live." And she went live.
Well, thank you for letting us know that, Ladon. Well, O.D.S. about to go, so I think I'm about to go listen, go over to BBW or Jay Wilson
What
and
Lil Don?
hang out. That Goosey is at Lemon.
Oh yeah, he up on the panel. Hey Miss Parker, what is Just Krista doing? Watching her boyfriend rap or play the game?
Oh, probably. I don't know. If he
Mm.
go to acting weird, I'm gonna get up out of there.
Yeah, I'm about to go watch Abbott Elementary and something else came
Oh,
up.
that's my show. I
Yeah,
be
New
watching it
Episode
on the
tonight.
YouTube shorts. And
So
Abishola, it
and
was
that
good.
you like Bob Avasola.
Yes.
Avasola. Well, thanks for coming up. I'll come and hang out with you tomorrow. Well, I gotta work tomorrow, so this
I don't know if
oh,
I'm gonna come tomorrow.
hold on. We spoke up just Blaze. She back. Hold on. Just Blaze.
Hi.
What's good? Well, I said back. She was on the phone before.
I was saying, Pizarro,
Mm-hmm.
who from the freshman crew said you bullied them or your subscribers bullied them?
Bella Joy, Light Bright, um, and all of them. Why? What you thought I was talking about you?
You said the freshman crew, so I
Was you a part of
responded.
the freshman crew? Cause you know you've been doing content way before the freshman crew. You added yourself in there.
No, I wasn't doing content. I started content right around then. I was on break. When I came back, the freshman crew was being talked about, and I was like, hey, I'm starting to do content. I started doing content behind that colorism stuff with the Miss O.
Yeah, that's right. You did started that with the colorist stuff. Guess you was it you ain't think it exists or some shit? I don't know. I forgot.
No, I wasn't saying I didn't think it exists. I was saying that I would sit there and take a lot of shots being the light bright person that I am. So to sit back and somebody coming in saying every time the topic of colorism comes up, y'all light brights got to say something about y'all hair being pulled and all this old whack stuff was whack to me because I sat there for years supporting everybody. Me and the Miss O was cool as hell. She didn't know my complexion. I didn't know her complexion. We was sitting back chilling in Ask April chat. Oh, none of that stuff mattered. None of it mattered. So I took some bullets and I was hurt behind that. So yeah, my commentary started around the time I came back from my break and it started about that colorism stuff, but it was never just about that. I was on break. I came back. I asked you a question and you thought I was being funny and me and you start arguing because you kept cussing me out. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. And you kept cussing me out. So it spiraled from there. But yeah, I was a part of the crew and I asked because I made a video back then when I would say stuff because I was trying to get my numbers going at you, going at Bree. I was swinging at everybody. I made that clear and apparent that that's how I was going to try to get my numbers. Like I say what I'm going to do. And from my recollection, I was the only one who said anything about bullying. I said a couple of the subscribers tried to bully me and they got their heads cracked. I'm a fighter, but I feel like a couple things I said you attributed to the other lady saying. Back then, they were saying the same thing too. That I didn't say that. Blaze said that. So that's just from my recollection. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I got up here like, oh no, wasn't nobody talking about being bullied, and I made a video about it back then, saying the same thing. I said that, Pizarro. Don't put that on the rest of them. I was the only one who said bullying. So that's I was re-saying what I said before.
No, you wasn't the only one that was saying that. So don't tell me not to do that when you know that you wasn't the only one saying that. I got into it with them way before you came into the picture, and that's
What
how I started. We all started going back and forth. Me and
but that's
them, and them being the freshman crew,
That's
and
why
it
I
all
said
started
from
with
my
some Chevy
recollection.
ball headed ass.
That's why I said from my recollection. I'm sure if the ladies want to speak on it, if the gentlemen want to speak on it, they'll speak on it. But you know what I'm saying? That's just from my recollection. Cause I definitely made a video back then about it. Like I'm the only one who said anything about bullying. Don't be saying that about them. They ain't scared of being bullied. What the hell?
Who said they were scared of being bullied? Nobody said they were scared of being bullied at all.
Well, complaining about being bullied or saying they were being bullied. I never seen that. I always saw them getting down. I mean, we was scrapping together. We was squad. We was team.
Yeah, that doesn't take away from them scrapping though and getting down, and it doesn't take away from them saying that they were being bullied due to the subs that I have when I just go live to respond to what was being said due to us falling out like we fell out due to Sheffy, due to BL and Meanwhile. Really we fell out due to BL and Meanwhile. And then shit kicked off even more when the whole thing with Sheffy happened. So
I get it. Did
they
you
were saying those things.
let me ask you something? Did you when you was going at Saida, did you bring up the freshman crew because I just put the back of your put the freshman crew back in your recollection about that call in at Romans? Or was anybody saying something in recent time about being bullied?
No, I was going and talking to Saida because
I
she
know.
claimed that she be getting bullied and harassed about people's subjects and stuff. And first she tried to say we did it, but then she said, well, they don't do it. It be they subbies. And I was like, that's the same shit that the freshman crew said, which was a bald faced ass lie. How am I bullying you or my subbies bullying you, but you go live and talk shit about me? Make it make sense.
Okay, let me say for anybody who don't know me, I'm a narcissist. I think everything's about me. So yeah, when things were being said and done, it was just like I felt like I might have got them shot at again because I felt like you may have said, like the freshman crew was talking about being bullied because I brought up the freshman crew on King Romans. That's what I'm asking. Like, did that bring
Oh
that to your
no, I didn't
forefront?
know nothing. I didn't know nothing about you calling in to King Roman and bringing up the freshman crew at all. No, it didn't have nothing to do with you. That was towards sincere. When she said those words, it reminded me of what happened with the freshman crew. That's why I said that. I didn't know that you called in to Roman's call in and said anything about the freshman crew.
You was there. You said something. You was like, because he read your comment. And then I responded as he read your comment, like, Pizarro, that was my feelings about the way it happened. I felt like y'all aborted good commentary, shutting out the people who knew stuff about the inner workings of certain things and highlighted the outsiders as to not have that commentary highlighted. So
Well, you
he
wasn't accurate in that. It because they were being highlighted. I was going back and forth with them. How did I shut them out when I was going back and forth with them?
Pizarro, I said that in that live too. Same thing. I said I retracted. I backtracked a little bit. I said my apologies, not so much as Pizarro. Even she would call my name. She'd be like, and just blaze. And I was a small, struggling content creator trying to get my foot in the door. I walked it back. That's what I'm saying that again to say he read your comment as I was on the call in. He read your comment, and I said the same thing that day. That's why I thought you knew that was me. That's
Mm-mm.
why I thought that may have brought the freshman crew back up to your recollection. And I thought once again, as I made the video before in the past, thinking like, damn, she said they being bullied because I used the word bully. So same thing. I thought because I brought up the freshman crew on Romans, that brought them back to your recollection for you to even say that. But I didn't want a new group of people from my perspective that they never said they were bullied. So I didn't want the new people thinking that them they was out here saying they was being bullied.
Teacher, there isn't no beef there. I don't have no beef with Just Blaze.
We don't have no beef. I'm just overly opinionated, and that gets me into some very interesting situations, and I love it because, like, I have gotten a lot of entertainment over the years. Who am I not to entertain? Sometimes I don't try to do beef sector commentary anymore, but that don't stop a motherfucker from hitting the link as a sub. Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they think that we still have beef, but no, I don't have no beef with none of y'all, to be honest. But as far as shutting them out, they never was shut out. They just stopped going back and forth, basically. But they were never shut out.
Well, I'm glad y'all were able to get that conversation out.
Yeah, me too.
All right, y'all have a beautiful night. I'm about to get back to braiding my hair. Bye.
Same to you, Just Blaze. Enjoy your night.
You too.
Thank y'all for coming through, kicking it and chilling. Thank y'all for the cash apps. Also, thank y'all for the 4.99 Rainy Puds. Yvonne, thank you for the 5. Asabi, thank you for the 5. Malik, thank you for the 9.99. I sincerely appreciate it, you guys. This was the first time, so of course there was some audio issues in the beginning. Everything wasn't 100, but I mean, it is what it is. It ain't the first time I've done it before. Thank you to everybody who came up on the link and contributed to the conversation. And everybody who called in, I appreciate it. I really do. Thank y'all for calling in. I'm about to go watch TV and shit because work in the morning. But I enjoyed. Hopefully somebody's going live, or I know Lemon live. Krista got 5 people in her live and is watching her husband, her boyfriend, or whatever she called him, play the game. So y'all can go get into that if that's what y'all want to do. But I'm about to go. So I'll holler at y'all. Bye.